That looks like fun.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm
I'm staying the night here with Thomas tonight, me and Grandma Polly. So we're gonna do this from a new location for me. I gotta get everything. That's muted.
Where do you see how much?
We wasn't gonna do this, and Thomas said, "Let's live stream, Mimi." So I did, and I brought Grandma Polly with me. Y'all wave. Y'all wave. Grandma Polly, throw your hand up, wave. We're sitting there just waiting for the storms to come. Hope they don't, but they might. And so this house has a safe room that you can just walk into. And over at my house and Grandma Polly's house, the storm cellar you have to go down into. And after that fall the other day, Grandma Polly didn't think she could crawl down in one. So I said, well, let's just go over here. Oh, and there's my daughter. My daughter's coming here. She's brought me some coffee. Think we're gonna be up late tonight? Yeah. So I've got a cup of coffee. What'd you say? Butter pecan?
Yeah, it's butter pecan.
Butter pecan coffee.
What are you looking at?
Don't think I've ever had butter pecan coffee.
Airhead, scratching.
It's it smells better than it tastes.
It don't taste. There's not a lot of flavor.
I can smell it, but I can't taste it.
Just from Sam's Club.
I'm saying I'm not seeing anybody chatting. Where's my chat?
The chat's somewhere. Wait, is your chat just go right there?
Well, there it is. Hey, there's Randy. Randy says, hello, Grandma Polly. She's over there with James. They've got a laptop. Let me go. There's Aaron. There she is. And there's James. And there's Aaron. Hey, there's Janet. Janet's here. Hey, Janet. Do you know I left Harry home by himself? You think he'd be a big boy and go to the cellar if he needs to? And he told me, he said, if it gets bad and I fall asleep, call me. Are some of you guys where there's bad weather tonight? Hi, Ginger. Hi, Glenda. What are you playing?
A game.
And Thomas is playing a game here.
Yeah.
And I don't
chicken over there going crazy.
Oh, there's a baby chicken over there across the room. Aaron had one. You gonna show him your baby chicken? Thomas is good.
Here, I'll have to get it out.
I think you might.
And then I pinned the link. Somebody else come on up here on panel. Hey, Mary Webb. Hey, Donna Armstrong. Hey, Marilyn. I hope the storm doesn't hit us too bad either, but we decided just to come over here just to be on the safe side. Rather come early than wait and get out in the middle of the storm to drive over here. Hello, Paul. Are y'all watching Ryan Hall?
Hello, buddy. I got a towel because we didn't want to break the egg.
He's got a little baby chick.
It's still attached to the egg.
It didn't really want to come loose from the eggshell. Don't let it jump out. It's a little black colored.
Hold it up.
Randy says you ought to be out fishing.
Yeah, but storming.
Well, one more day of school, and I bet then he nags me every day to fish. Reckon, Mama?
How did you know?
What?
How did you know? Oh,
How did I know that you nagged me to fish? All right, who's going to come up here and talk?
Oh, there you go. Oh, that makes him happy.
They're going to have that baby chick spoiled if it survives. It still has to survive, though.
Oh, we already done this once this week.
See, Randy's got over 3 inches of rain. Terry will empty the rain gauge, and I can't even tell you. He'll come in and tell me sometimes, and it goes in one ear and out the other how much.
Yeah, he likes when you read.
And I don't know what to talk about. Y'all supposed to come here and talk to me with us.
Yeah, but it's a chicken. What, buddy? What?
Chicken nugget. Randy says that's a chicken nugget.
We call them chicken noodles when we go out there.
Chicken
I
noodles.
say, hey, chicken noodles. Chicken doodles. I say chicken doodles. That's right.
And where's that tornado warning at now?
I think that's the one that just left Gore.
I'm gonna flip you around. We are watching. If you can see that, we are watching the weather, and there's tornado warnings. Not here, but and James and Grandma Polly's are listening to an old live stream from the day I was in Grandma Polly's house. Oh, you're
watching me.
they're watching old videos.
James is making zucchini. James has been asking for zucchini bread, but it ain't time for zucchinis yet.
Let's see, Marilyn said, I was trying to catch up on you and Terry's videos. I just got home yesterday from the quilt retreat. A lot of racket in here, ain't there?
Okay.
You want to put it out for us, or you good?
No, I'm good. It's okay, buddy.
And it's River Rat. Where'd you come up with that name at?
Well, we're camping and we're at the lake, so I couldn't think of the lake, so I thought river rat.
Okay, that's a good one then. So you went camping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, I'm gonna turn around so.
Well, we lost her. And Paul says, hello, Grandma Polly. Grandma Polly's sitting over there with her great grandson, isn't it? Great grandson. And Ginger says, whose house am I at? I'm at my daughter's house. She's right there. At my daughter's.
We finally put us in the tornado watch.
Are we finally in the watch? Yeah, where'd River Rat go? River Rat left. Oh, bad service. But if you're at the lake, she's camping at the lake and she got bad service and kicked her off.
Okay. Shut up, please. Shut up, please.
So y'all have to entertain, y'all over in chat have to entertain us.
Yeah. Okay, stick around, put them back. Shut up, please. Shut up.
You want me to put it back to bed?
Yeah.
They're going to put the chick back to bed. They put a warm hot water bottle in there with it.
Yes.
Yeah, that it.
That Link's pen. Who's going to come through and talk to Thomas?
No.
And I wish they'd turn those off. I hate listening back to myself the second, third time. And you got me playing over there.
Yeah.
Me and Grandma Polly. Well,
Nobody come up talking to you?
no, Janet tried to.
Some people.
Janet tried, but she's camping, so her service was bad.
Where was she camping at?
Put it in the oven on low. Well, she's in Tennessee, so I'm assuming it's someplace.
Okay, so that's the one who lives in Tennessee.
Randy says put that chicken in the oven on low.
He's my.
And let's see, J. Mary says, hey, Reed, I think this weather's going to pass you over. My almost 80-pound dog is under my feet. Lots of rumbling, but nothing much else. And it's cool, which is a good sign. Yeah, but I hope you're right. I hope we come over here and we go home after a while and everything's all fine. I don't want to stay all night over here. I like coming over here, but just for a while and then go back home. But we're here, and all we gotta do is go down the hallway in the safe room if we have to. But Jay Mary, the storms are still coming though. Or what are they gonna go on to what, 10 or 11 maybe? Is that what they said?
One time they said 10.
What's blooming?
Lilies.
Daughter's outside on the porch said her lilies are blooming.
Oh,
Hey,
it's the one that's purple and orange.
Okay.
Cause ain't nothing, just little spotted Johnson.
If I was more charged up, we'd go out there and look at them.
It just broke loose today.
Huh. And hey, Donna. Oh, here comes Newt. I got to show you Newt. Newt's come in the house now. Ever got him in the picture yet?
Yeah.
There's Newt. He's bigger than Grandma Polly.
He kind of likes me.
He does. He likes.
Yeah.
He likes Mama.
Yes, he knows I like him too. Don't let him eat the chicken. He knows I like him.
Hey, Newt.
Yes, he knows I like him. Yes, I do.
I hope I got him in the picture. I hope nobody ate beans today if we have to go in the room.
Nope, not me.
We actually had pizza. Erin and her husband brought home pizza from work, and we all ate pizza together.
I did not get bogey.
Let's see, who else did I miss? Hey, Mimi's place. What's going on? We're just all together in case it gets stormy tonight, Mimi. That is an Anatolian Shepherd, that big dog.
But I thought it was a German Shepherd.
He can't get up on he can't get up on the couch.
What's he wanting to do?
He wants to put him up on the couch. And I said he can't get up on the couch anymore.
No.
That's a big old dog. Look there. Grandma Polly's loving on the big old dog.
Lay down, buddy.
If I got him in the. How come I can't hardly get it
Don't put him
focused
too
there?
close to the chicken. There you go.
Oh.
So lay down, buddy. About 150 pounds.
He is. He's a big old boy.
Weighs about 150 pounds, Aaron said. Yep.
Aaron says he's about 150 pounds. He's just a little puppy, ain't he, Marilyn?
He's the only doggy we have left now. Too bad they get old.
And the kids here have had him since he was just a puppy, because he was born and raised over on our farm and then come over here. And he's just been their pet. He didn't guard animals. He just guarded the little boys.
He's been cleaning it out with vinegar water. But it just gets bad again. I think Roy used to put some peroxide in there.
How old did you say he was now?
He's probably 10.
He's probably 10 years old, which is, getting up there in years for a big dog.
They say the big dogs don't live as long. Mm-hmm. Our dog the other day that died was 16 years old.
No,
that poor little dog. He was.
Mm-hmm. I hate to. Hey, James, move that. Give up. Hey, did you see on my my Facebook memories popped up? We've had this guy here 11 years today.
James went and got the kitty cat.
James, move that bed. So
he put it in. When I was over at Grandma Polly's house, her cat was gonna bite me. It was mean.
Yeah, and what you were trying to bite? I think she does it a plan. My other cat does that. She sleeps with me. She tries to bite me in the night. This is the first night I ever had that.
Yeah. Randy said, "Get a saddle and Grandma can ride that big dog." So I think Millie and Deanna probably could.
Yes, I see you.
But he's pretty good with little kids, though. He really is. I know I was over here one day a couple years ago cleaning, and I didn't think he wanted me to clean your house.
He run you out of the kitchen.
He run me out of the kitchen. I was bothering your stuff, and I just had to come in and sit down and quit cleaning.
So we were, Don, my father-in-law, was carrying out an old couch or old chair for us, and he had to stop, and I had to help Clay carry it out because he wouldn't let him do it. He
And-
wouldn't let him put it on his truck.
And of course we've lost all of it. Don't have any of our big dogs. But I remember, Hallie would lay up there by the trash can. Remember, she wouldn't. I think she was guarding the trash after we
he
put
did
it up
that too.
there.
He did that. Our trash people quit coming until we put the dog up.
What's the matter?
His dog hears that chicken.
Oh, he hears that chicken.
Don't go show it to him. He don't know where it's at. Don't. Just leave him alone.
Oh, I think he just discovered the chick.
Let him look. I don't think he'll.
There's something new and he wanted to check it
His
out.
foot's hurting. He's there. You go.
All right, he's gonna lay down in the middle of the floor.
But he's gonna lay there till nobody can go around him without waking him up. He does that.
Oh,
The way he can sleep and still keep an eye on everybody.
uh,
Oh, Grandma's got a buddy with Oreo there.
that Oreo looks like Adolf Hitler, though.
Mm-hmm, like his little mustache.
It does.
Why is that the first thing that comes
James,
to
you
your
have
mind?
said that many times.
Well, it just does. Can you turn his head up?
I've got a
Do you
straight-
see Adolf Hitler?
How does he look like that? Straight head.
Because of the little mustache looking thing.
We took him from your house 11 years ago today.
Did he come from my house too?
I took him out of the barn.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Hold his head.
Mackenzie
hold his
hated
head up.
you, but that black cat she had
See?
that come from.
He nearly died too a few years ago. He
Mhm.
got tick fever.
He did?
Mhm. I hauled him to the vet in my lap, cold and limp, and they brought him back. So
Hmm.
now
Oh,
he
of
sleeps
course.
on top of me during the night.
Well, of course they did.
And hello, Lynn. Lynn's in the UK, and she says, "Good evening, Rita and family. Tuning in from UK. Very early morning here. Fell asleep on the sofa after a busy day looking after granddaughter. Nice to see you all together with your family safely." Yeah, we hope no storms come, but we're ready in case they do. I just didn't want to get Grandma Polly down in the root cellar, the storm cellar.
There's another one at Prairie Grove tornado.
Prairie Grove tornado. There ain't nothing in our area yet. Still several counties away.
It is getting closer though.
Yeah. Hey, Deborah.
And you don't like thunder. When it thunders real loud, you'll run and bark.
Well, I tell you that Heidi, she gets terrified when it storms. But you know, she was 6 years ago when that wind come through and blowed them trees away. She was in the kennel right there beside one of them trees that went down and busted that picnic table and all. So she's scared.
Is that why you don't have that picnic table anymore?
That's the reason I don't have that picnic table. That tree blew down across it. And Heidi was real close there.
Dog on the other.
My animals don't seem to mind the storms
When
too
it
bad.
goes-
But maybe they've not had any traumatic experiences with them though, with the storms. Hey, Marla. Yeah, that cat has a mustache.
Yeah, did you see the mustache?
Let's see. Marilyn says she likes listening to storms. They usually put her to sleep. Well, just a regular old thunderstorm, but I don't like those with that potential tornadoes and such in them.
Alberta said she likes to hear it thunder.
Well, to a certain extent, but not when you know it could get rough.
I can't sleep during storms because I'm married to emergency management.
And what? Every radio goes
Every
off.
radio, if there's a storm, he's on the radio and he's on the phone and he's on the computer. There's no sleeping during storms in my house.
And anymore, I just get up and go check. If the radio goes off, I get up and go check and let your daddy sleep. He doesn't sleep good. His hip hurts so bad that he don't rest good. So if he's resting, I just let him rest. What storm winds? I'm looking at him, still watching the TV. He's muted up there, but he's been up there just continuous for a long time, though, hadn't he? Warning people. What about the rest of you? Anybody in here from Northwest Arkansas that's getting storms, or Eastern Oklahoma? Let's see, they come up out of Texas, though, didn't they? Lynn loves a good thunderstorm as long as she's somewhere indoors. Now they're got a debris tracker, don't they?
Yeah, that means it must be a debris ball. You finally go to sleep, honey?
Hello, Linda's Trendy Threads.
Don't wake him up.
Okay, Ryan Hall says they're calming down. Still wind and such, but not as bad as it was. Well, that's a good thing. And Marilyn says, first I've seen your daughter. She's a pretty gal.
Yeah.
What? I can't read your lips. James just said something. I can't read his lips. What?
She's saying something stupid.
Huh?
He's saying something stupid. Oh, I'm cooking.
Playing a game?
I am.
Who's winning?
That light too bright.
No, it's okay. I kind of moved it a little
We
different.
need to finish up that chemistry.
The oldest grandson's back there finishing up one more last project of school.
Yep, for chemistry.
And I think tomorrow's now James is not even going tomorrow, is he? What are you
We
gonna do
haven't
tomorrow?
decided yet. They don't. These little two don't have to go tomorrow.
But I won't want to go.
So I haven't decided yet.
You want to go?
Yep.
So I mean, James will be by himself unless he wants to go to Mimi's house.
You want to go to Mimi's house tomorrow? You want to come to my house tomorrow?
You go to school?
My uncle.
What are you wanting to do?
You
But-
can't go
but-
play Xbox. all
Buddy,
day.
you
No.
have an Xbox.
We have got
too.
too much to do. We got too much to do this summer to play video games all summer.
Yeah, because I'm doing
Oh, wait.
football.
Because let's see.
Wait, so I'll be able to play video games all this summer?
Well, let's see. The first week in June, we're going to Boy Scout camp. Then we have Bible school. And then we have band camp.
Wait, what about May?
And then we have a week off. And then we go on vacation.
Marta says she thinks Isaac's a clone of Grandpa Terry. I don't know. I think he looks like his daddy, though. See his daddy.
Touchdown.
Looks an awful lot like
He's
dad.
ready made over.
yeah.
No, man. I ain't.
Maryland's supposed to have 100% chance of rain tomorrow. And Deborah's asking how Mom is doing. Let's see. She's right there. Tell him.
I'm doing good.
She even told me her bruises were getting better. And she's not walking with the walker. I think she's kind of limping a little bit, but okay, man. Can you tell who my buddy is? This buddy?
Yeah, I'm your buddy.
You my buddy?
Yeah, I'm your
This
buddy.
is my buddy Thomas.
Yeah, we go fishing. I like fishing.
A little fisherman.
He's more my buddy when I take him fishing.
Yeah, I like fishing.
And let's
I'm gonna
see.
Find me some worms, and I'm going one day.
Oh, you won't go with me and Thomas?
I don't know when. Someday when I get straightened up, if I can find me a worm.
Well, let's get Thomas to be out of school. Let's go dig some worms and go.
I had a big bucket, but it got fell over. It fell over by the ground.
Aaron, I never seen a cat colored up its face like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He loves lovin's.
Well, yeah, we're just hanging out together. I like to do live streams, and I'm over here, and they said they'd do it with me, didn't you? They agreed to it.
I'm right here.
You're right there. Yeah, he's right here. Especially this one. This one especially wanted to live stream. But now he's playing on his phone though.
Because I'm playing football.
Because you're playing football?
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy White, you gonna come up and talk with us, Kathy White? Hey, Thomas, Deborah went fishing. They asked her if she caught any fish.
Did you catch any fish?
Deborah, did you catch anything? Well, they're not, Kathy. They just said they could be. There's nothing here yet, but we're just hanging out in case they come across.
Yeah, the skies are getting pretty dark.
Well, it's nighttime.
So true.
I wonder if Daddy ran on a real wreck. He's been gone.
He's been take back. I know.
Oh, God. I can't get past. Oh, never mind, I can get past.
Yeah, she caught 2 of them. She caught 2, Thomas.
2 what?
What kind were they, Deborah?
Oh, like bass, crappie, porch.
And here's, hey.
You guys, if you're in your safe room, you guys got bad storms?
We're not in there yet. We're just close to it. We're just close to it. All we have to do is go down the hall and in the closet where it's.
Okay.
So no, we're not in the safe room. We're in the living room, but there's no storm yet. But that's if there's a tornado warning, we can go. And I've got a storm cellar at home, but Mama can't get into one right now.
No, I mean she can't.
It's hard before she took her tumble, but now it's harder. So I said, let's just load up and come over here tonight.
Mine's just in my closet.
Mm-hmm.
It's been in the 50s today, but it's cold. I know that sounds crazy. At my house, I had to run the furnace. It was too cold.
Huh.
I had a dress on, and finally I put my jammers back on. I'm tired of fighting this cold.
Have you had storms the last few days, or they've been missing you? Or
yeah, ours is really mild, but we're supposed to have storms tonight, but it don't. Now the phone's showing that they're gone.
50,
so I don't know.
50 don't sound like stormy temperature though, does it?
No, but it's supposed to get up to 74 this afternoon, but I don't know. I don't think it did.
Huh.
Hi, Janet. Kathy's been busy. I'm cleaning out. I got more. I planted 7 tomato plants. I started some cucumbers. The lettuce isn't doing well. I don't know what's going on with my lettuce. And I planted some onions. I wasn't supposed to plant the onions, but that's okay.
Somebody called me.
And I'm going to Galesburg Wednesday to see if I can get some pepper plants. Get some more dirt. I got a lot of flowers in pots.
That means somebody's actually just dropped the phone.
But I just been cleaning up stuff, and it's like, I worked 2 hours yesterday morning cleaning out around 2. I grow a lot of stuff in big tubs.
Uh-huh.
Oh my Lord, Rita, it was a mess. It took me 2 hours to do that and go around this one circle. Yes. But no, we haven't had. They've been missing us and going. Either like they hit St. Louis. You heard about St. Louis?
I've been seeing that. Yeah.
Were any of the girls from in that area where the Kentucky ones hit? Because that town got ripped bad. London, Kentucky.
I don't know. They'll have to.
It killed a bunch of people.
Huh.
And I don't have our full list of who's from where. So.
Sometimes I can name the state, but I can't name the town. So.
Well, it took 2 towns down there, but London, Kentucky, I think was the worst. It worries me though when, has anybody heard from Carrie?
Heard from Carrie, you said? I haven't.
My sister said she looked her up because my sisters and I have been discussing this mess, and they're like me. We're afraid there's somebody trying to get her down. Rita, they've been kidnapping people and killing them and selling their organs.
Oh my!
And I've been trying to find some way to get a hold of. J. Mary sirens are going off.
Uh-oh. J. Mary's in Fort Smith. Her sirens are going off.
See, now there you remembered.
She's in my state. She's
No.
three counties.
There it is coming.
There it is. We see it
one,
on.
That's the one that'll be coming our way.
That'll be the one that'll be going. Can you see it?
Hey, Daddy Clay, there's sirens in Fort Smith.
She said Spyro has tornadoes on the ground.
Yeah. J. Mary, find your safe spot.
To an inner room.
If you get
closet or a bathroom if you don't have a storm shelter.
And get your good shoes on and get a pot or a helmet like Janet told us.
Take a flashlight.
Take a flashlight.
Well, I can't repeat that.
Are you gonna say that?
I'm sorry, there's kids in the room. Can't repeat that.
No.
That's the one about put your teeth in your
Put your teeth in, J. Mary. We're teething.
I think my sister must have caught that, but she said she understood why we were worried about Carrie.
Yeah.
And she said, she says, this doesn't sound right. And I tried last night to reach somebody. You cannot get to that woman. I got an address where I can write a letter.
Huh.
So I'm going to write.
1945.
Because I'm really worried about her.
Yeah.
I know it's really none of my business, but still.
Before it's over, he's wanting all things running for him.
But she's saying she's going to be gone the whole month of July. I thought she'd be gone 2 weeks.
in the 80s.
I don't know.
When I was don't make the lady. We come through the 80s and we got behind the couch. I remember that when the jars were popping.
They were.
I got to talk about it. And then I didn't think much about it. I realized all that was scary, how close it was if all those jars were popping.
It was 88, 89 when that was. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said it was in the 80s because.
And they was those
the jars were unsealing.
Yes, or no, maybe they were empty jars and they were sealing because the pressure was changing.
I just remember the jars were popping.
But my daughter's talking about a tornado. Well, it didn't touch down, but it went over our house, and there were some empty fruit jars with the lids and the rings sitting on the counter there, and they went to popping.
I couldn't have done 4 or 5.
I know you wasn't.
And that's all I remember. I remember we got behind the couch. You were I can date it because we had to move the baby.
I gotta get my glasses.
But we had to move. There was a baby swing there. We moved it. Oh, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But it was there. We moved it out of the way. And we got behind the couch. And Dad went and cracked the window. Yeah, I remember that. That's when we were supposed to still crack the windows, and I remember those jars popping.
Yeah, they did.
And then all those big pine trees in our yard were across the road when we got ready to leave because we were trying to get Lamar to check on Grandma.
Yeah,
that's better. I can see. The glare off.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, we're supposed to get rain again. We're supposed to get a storm at 9 o'clock. According to my radio or my phone.
These are supposed to be over by what? 10 or 11?
It's going to be all night. It's not giving us a storm warning. It's just saying we're going to have,
Yeah, well, there's nothing here to warn yet.
It's supposed to be all night.
Till
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, we're supposed to have lightning and rain.
Mama's done begging to go home, and I said, no, we can't go yet. And I had her, in case it was going to be longer, I had her bring her medicine and everything she needs just in case.
Didn't she bring her crocheting with her?
You bring her? No, she didn't bring her crocheting. That's what she should have brought.
Yeah. I can find her some yarn and crochet and some hooks if we want it.
She forgot her crochet, and that would have kept her busy.
Hi, Kathy Jackson.
Hi, Kathy.
I could get you some crochet.
I'm not going to say hi to Red. He's mean. What are you doing? Come here.
Stuff thinking I never could learn how to crochet.
You never learned how?
You never learned how to crochet.
You know, Deidre said she picked it up by watching Grandma Polly backwards, though. But
hey, Emily.
And
Your grandma want to teach you how to crochet?
trying
Hi, fish.
Oh, there's fish.
Yeah.
to
Y'all wave the fish. Y'all. Aaron waved the fish, Jenkins.
There's
There's
only one fish.
James, Aaron, Thomas. Oh, I've got this muted over there. We're watching, but Jay Mary said that the guy on the Channel 5 told everyone at the TV station to take shelter. I'd say we're watching Channel 5, but we're not listening to him. We're watching, but we're not listening.
Yeah, we're watching.
But he ain't took shelter yet, though, has he?
They're the last to go, Rita.
He's up
They're
there
idiots.
doing his pointing.
Hey, they're idiots. What's worse are the ones are the ones out chasing those tornadoes. Those guys are nuts.
But but I like to watch them. I like to watch them tornadoes when they form, and
Yeah, but those guys are crazy.
they are, yeah. And Jay Mary says Simon's going off again.
Yep.
Hmm.
Where does Wanda live? Do you know?
Wanda's in Kentucky.
I know. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
We need to get that map fixed
Mm-hmm.
and put it somewhere so we can carry it.
Yeah, it's laying on the shelf up there. It's laying flat finally, and I need to hang it up and we start putting pins in it. But I hadn't done it yet.
Who's that dog?
Yes, Jay Mary needs to be in her safe spot.
Yes,
Jay
you
Mary,
do, Mary.
take your phone stuff with you and be in your safe spot. Ooh, that's some ugly clouds there.
You guys better be watching. That's in case you got to go.
It's all green looking.
Oh, that's a tornado, Rita.
Is it focused on it? Can you see it?
Oh, it's not around yet though.
No, but look how green that looks.
Here you go, James.
Oh,
Ooh.
then we're back to the red.
There's debris at Fort Smith Airport.
Oh, debris at Fort Smith Airport. Jay Murray said that he told everybody at the station to take cover.
Well, you got the remote over there if you want to unmute it.
Well, I have to be careful not to get a copyright or something.
No.
Strike. I mean, we can see what he's talking about. It's not here yet.
Well, I'm gonna leave him here. That's
Oh, you went and got a box of crochet?
James wants to learn how.
Oh, Grandma Patty's gonna teach James crochet tonight.
This should be my.
That'll keep her busy.
Here's my hook.
She'd rather be home. She really has.
Oh,
I'm telling you, getting her over here was a job, but I didn't want her to be at home.
No, you don't want her by herself.
But
Oh, isn't that cool?
There's a big one.
Go down, Scooby. Come here, Barney. Where you at? Barney?
you gonna crochet too?
That darn dog. Hi, Lynn.
But Grandma Polly's left-handed and nobody else is.
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn.
We're not going out on that depth. No. Out there 3 times and didn't do a darn thing.
Is this cord still attached?
That's a black camouflage yarn over there.
But is it still attached or not? Okay.
I've been watching your shorts or whatever they are.
You can see that.
Once in a while I come in the house and catch them.
Oh,
With your camera?
oh yeah. I'm trying to learn that new camera. I bought a new camera and I'd forget to turn on the microphone. I'd forget this and I couldn't download the pictures and I'm getting better. And then I didn't even have time to play with it today on account I kept the little girls this morning. I'm over here tonight.
Lynn's wanting to know if you're in the path of a tornado.
No,
Not yet.
they could be coming this way later on tonight. Jay Mary's about 3 counties west, and they usually move kind of northeast, don't they? That's the way they move, yeah. So we'll
Even the
probably,
one that hit St. Louis went more or less northeast into Kentucky. Usually they come up through us into Quincy, but they didn't.
let's see, Donna broke her wrist, so she's
Oh, how'd she do that?
She told us. What did you do?
I haven't been on a lot. I've been so busy.
A minimum of 3 tornadoes have hit Washington County.
What? Washington County, Arkansas had 3 tornadoes today, but
there's a tornado on the ground headed towards Barley. There it is.
I see it. I do. I see it over there. Yeah. It looks like it's touching the ground, don't it?
Yeah. It's in there
They
somewhere.
must have a nut out there.
Huh.
I'd be scared to death to do that. I lived through it didn't hit our house, but I lived to hit one that back, let's see, 47 years ago. One hit Canton it looked like this. It had 5 fingers.
Oh my goodness.
There was 4 of them come together, and I seen it head towards Canton, and I knew it was going to hit Canton. 2 people died in that one in Canton.
Yeah, that's what they call dead man walking or whatever. Those tornadoes.
It was bad luck, but it was like our house was here, and I seen that sucker like over here, and it already hit Cuba, and it hit someplace else, and then they all went together in this. It was awful scary, and all that happened at our house was I had a brand new baby. Chris was brand new. That's how long I know it. How long? Well, it's been 50 years. It's been 50 years ago.
Jay Mary's here in southern Fort Smith, where she's at.
Mm-hmm. There's a tornado warning in Fayetteville.
They've had
3 in Washington County.
Right now?
No, they've had 3 tornadoes hit Washington.
They've had 3 tornadoes hit Washington County, Arkansas this afternoon.
Janet, you're bad. Read what Janet said.
Oh, let's see, Ramona. 18 people died 2 hours away from us in Kentucky. Oh.
It probably. If Grandma Polly doesn't pole dance, everyone would be getting left.
I don't know if even Grandma Polly even knows what a pole dancer is, or I'd read that to her. So. And she left Benji at home. She's worried about Benji, but we just didn't bring him with us.
Into the cat and the chicken and the dog.
Oh no.
Well, that's what I told my sister. She's, how you gonna get all those critters down there? I said, I'll grab Barney, and the cats will have to feed for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll go way around to keep the
Quit.
Doesn't like other dogs. He wouldn't have done too well with that.
Fish in Kentucky, everyone in Missouri, Arkansas. I was waiting for someone to come on to find out if everyone okay.
I know.
Yeah, people need to come on and tell us where they're at and if they're okay.
Yeah, I've been worried about them too, but I haven't been on. But
I'm here.
Y'all come on and tell us you're safe, or if it got close to you or what. So.
Well, there hadn't been too many stores except down south, down near St. Louis. We haven't had a lot of them up here. What do you got here?
Southeast Missouri had some though too, didn't they? Saxon and some of them places. And I know there's some ladies from that little area. Don't know how close.
Yeah, we've got 2 tornado warnings on the ground, one in Fayetteville and one in Fort Smith.
And Lynn, if I'm from Fort Smith, Arkansas, I'm 3 counties over is where I would be. It'd be in Johnson County. So I don't know if Ryan Hall's talking about Fort Smith right now, but you go east of Fort Smith, 3 counties is where I'm at. So.
Okay, Marla. Marla checked in. I'm good in Northeast Ohio. Come on, the rest of you check in.
Wait, so how do I do this? I've been watching the videos, but it's not really.
I mean, the South has really took a beating with these tornadoes.
Yes.
Well, they said there was one headed towards Chicago the other night. That would be a mess.
Yeah. And there's been a bunch in Nebraska and Kansas and just all over. Yeah. That one in Kansas last night was 2 miles wide, wasn't it? So.
Barnaby? What are you doing? Get over here.
That it? Is rain wrap too?
Come here. Yeah, those are ones that's scary. You can't see the darn things.
You can't see any tornadoes around here. We got too many hills.
Yeah, we got hills and trees.
You don't watch tornadoes around here.
Oh, where am I now? I'm at my daughter's house, and a few years ago they built a new house, and they have a safe room in their house, and you don't have to go outside and down in the cellar like me and Mama have to. So we're hanging out over here.
Okay, Linda's Trendy Threads is she's buying here in Western Kentucky.
You got your.
Yeah, he made a slip knot. Try.
You're paying attention.
Don't worry with that one's all messed up, James.
And yeah, Lisa, J. Mary's it's real close to J. Mary right now.
Okay, Kathy, you're safe for now.
That used to be too big for them.
She's in Chicago.
They used to wear them.
It used to be too big for them. That's what the preemie had.
Oh,
Okay, all right, fish.
isn't that cute? Let me see that.
Hi, Barbara Terry.
It was actually too big.
Oh,
You see this little hat? Two
is
of
that
my
the baby?
two of my grandsons were preemies, and Aaron
Oh,
and Aaron had crocheted them some
Actually,
little
I think Grandma made that one.
Grandma Polly, but they were too big for him because
thanks, Louise.
James was 2 pounds and 2 ounces when he was born.
Oh,
And
wow.
the little hat was too big for him, and Isaac was 214. 214, so
That is tiny.
they're both tiny. Yeah,
My
They're
twin-
6 foot tall. Both
yeah.
of
Now
them.
they're 6 foot tall, both
My
of them.
twin sisters weighed more than that. They weighed 5.5 pounds apiece. Of course, Mom carried them 2.5 weeks over. They were dolls. I mean, that's what I thought they were dolls.
Mm-hmm.
I can even give them a bath. I was only 9. I think I was 9 when they maybe or 8.5. I'd give them a bath. Mom was stressed out.
But Isaac and James are big old boys now, but they were little
Look how
bitty.
pretty that little thing is.
I know, and it was too
Oh, my
big for their
Lord.
little heads. But anyway, they dug that out of the old box of yarn. So
Yep, it was in the yard, though.
I'm gonna toss it back
That's
over
pretty.
there. Up it, Miss. Pick that up, Thomas.
Yeah.
It just ended up in the yarn box. They didn't actually wear that one. She made a whole bunch of them. So.
How's your what is it, daughter-in-law or your daughter that's having the baby?
She's doing pretty good. Yeah, she's got a few more weeks to go, but a little more to go. But
What does the girls think?
oh, they're tickled about it. They talk about him, call him by name and all. So he's in my mommy's belly. So
Little bitty sleep in a shoebox. I had an aunt that actually they put her in a well, of course it's back in the 40s or 30s. They put her in a shoebox and set her on the oven door.
keep them warm. Yeah.
Yeah, it was my grandmother's last baby, and oh wait a minute, how was this? Aunt May and her sister. Aunt May had a baby, and her sister was born. Aunt Helen was her sister, and they were both her daughter and Aunt Helen were born at the same time. And Aunt Helen was a preemie. I mean, she was tiny, I guess.
Not liking the fact you can start to see our county when they zoom in.
Yeah, I see that too. It's Paris and some of them places. Yeah.
Yeah, my biggest one weighed 9.5. No, wait a minute, 9.13, 9.14. I don't remember. 9.10 and a half. Becky weighed 8.14, and Chris was my run. He weighed 8.3.
Oh, you did have all big babies. Aaron was 5 pounds and 12.5 ounces, wasn't it? I don't remember. She was tiny, but then Justin was almost 8 pounds. So
Woo! I don't know. Has anyone heard from Rhonda?
yeah. She was in Texas.
You couldn't get it.
I think it was yesterday she was in Texas.
Yeah, 'cause it's getting late.
Well, they've had bad weather down there
Okay,
too.
now let's see. J. Mary's in North Fort Smith. I'm in North Fort Smith.
Man, that's a big baby.
Passing up the Fort Smith Airport.
I've kind of got it down.
You got it? You working on it? You making a chain?
Is there anything that kid can't do? Is he the painter?
Yeah, this is the painter. Yeah, get that one carton you painted. He
wants to crochet, Grandma.
But he had been painting one or two more of those egg cartons because I've got him painting egg cartons, and he painted one with like a little barn chicken coop on it, and it was cute.
You're trying to show him.
What?
Oh, she said when she learned to crochet.
Oh, isn't that cute?
And this one, I don't like these as well, Thomas. I really don't. I'm just going to tell you, but I do like the little barns. So.
Yeah, that is cute.
So now we'll have to go sell some more eggs at the bougie barn.
Oh, you put eggs in them and sell them?
Yeah.
Well, you can send me a dozen of those.
I'll get him to paint you egg card. We need to send you an egg card. And I have your stuff in the mail to you.
I know. I'm watching it.
And I haven't sent no bills out. I'll have to done all of y'all later. So just give me some time. So
Don't forget. I tell you what, I ordered some stuff on sale at Sam's Club because I get free shipping because I've got the big membership. And the girl couldn't hardly carry it. I couldn't figure out what the world. Well, I ordered 10 pounds of sugar and it was on top.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the bottom part was real heavy. I had to drag it in the house. That poor girl, here she come with both those packages at once.
Oh, my.
I don't think they like me at Sam's. I order cases of water and cat litter. I hide from the delivery guy if I'm here because
they don't like me because I ordered all them the paper towels and toilet paper. Like in September, I already ordered one, but I think I don't know. But anyway, I ordered these great big packages.
And I got fabric today, but I hadn't opened the boxes yet.
Darn it!
I know. And you know what's funny is the guy carried this big box over and put on the porch and went back to get another one. And then I was looking at it and it wasn't my box. It wasn't fabric. It was bigger. It was longer than the fabric box. And I told him, I said, this is not mine. So then he had to load it. Boy, Heidi, that was black.
oh, I like
Oh, can y'all see that?
That's a tornado there.
You see that?
Ooh, that's black.
It is black.
It's moving. You can see it.
Oh, I can't see it moving. J. Mary, I know you're watching. You be safe.
I don't know if that's the Fayetteville or Fort Smith one.
She says it's South Fort Smith. I'm in North Fort Smith. Yeah, but they could turn, J. Mary. So you keep.
Ooh.
I'm hearing rumbles.
You hearing thunder? Erin says she hears thunder here.
Yep.
Oh well, we'll
You gotta take off of that closet. You go.
we will. We'll go if we need to because it's not here yet.
Yeah, not just yet.
It's not just yet. You don't want it to be.
Nope.
I seen the destruction it did in Canton. It wasn't good.
Oh,
We had like the day we moved in, we moved in like 3 days, but one day we had the swing set they put out in the backyard, and something came through and took that swing set and threw it over the fence.
wow. Huh.
And my mom said, well, it had to be. It wasn't even cloudy, Rita. It was raining a little bit earlier. I thought, I don't get that. I never figured that one out, but that's been a long 47 years ago. But
that don't make sense, does it? But it looks like it'd be hard to pick up the wind to pick up a swing set.
I don't know if it picked it up or it just. Well, I don't think he had it set near the fence. I was gonna say maybe it just flipped it. I mean, I don't know. It took. I mean, it's laying on its side on the other side of the fence. So.
Rita,
I don't know who Carrie is.
Is Carrie
with you?
I'm confused on that. Oh
no. I did catch part of Randy today.
I did too, just for a little bit.
But he was gone by the time I got on there, and I never did see what envelope he got.
And I was taking the little girls home at 11:45, so I didn't stay there but just a few minutes. And when I come back, he was gone. Oh, Terry. Now that makes sense. No, I left Terry at home, but we have a storm cellar that he can get into. I'm over here because Mama can't get in the storm cellar, so I brought Mama over here. You know, several of the family members have storm cellars, but they're the kind you got to go down the steep stairs into. So that's the reason behind this. And they kept saying all day long, "Oh, it's going to storm! It's going to storm! It's going to storm!" So,
yeah, that makes sense now. She said,
"Yeah." I was thinking about the other Carrie we were talking about.
Barney, what is your problem?
What was that? What'd you do, Isaac? Was that
I
James?
love it. James is making tea.
James is making tea.
Hot tea.
Hot tea.
Thomas is playing with his chicken.
Oh, we got baby chicks.
He got one, yeah. It's kind of stuck in its eggshell, so he's
Aww.
just baby in it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to rip them out.
You need to check in with Daddy, you reckon?
My daddy or the daddy back there?
Your daddy.
Okay.
Not the daddy back there, your daddy. Make sure he's awake.
Yeah,
He may be in his recliner asleep.
that would not be good.
Daddy.
Yeah, I hated to leave him, but he's a big boy. He'll be okay.
My sister worries about me because I go to bed during storms.
Mm.
Oh, I meant J. Mary, tornado on the ground.
Oh, my.
Barling? What the heck?
Lavaca Barlin. Ooh, Lavaca Barlin's coming our way. Look at that.
Yeah, you guys better get ready to get in that shelter.
Well, I mean, we only have to walk a few feet.
Yeah, but you got grandma to get in there.
Oh,
great.
Angie James, one of my ladies from church just sent a message. I forget Weston's in Fort Smith on the UAFS medical school.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that polygon. It's right pointing right toward our county.
That don't seem good.
You better get
And they're staying on the ground a while when they get down.
Well,
Daddy's not texting me back. Nope, there he is. He's up.
is he up?
He's awake.
Is he watching?
Okay.
I'm just tornado on the ground.
Hey, tell him he's got time to come over here. If he leaves now.
No TV.
Ask James to come here. Eric the shark.
I don't know about that. I don't understand that one, so I'm not going to.
Hmm?
Do you know Eric the shark?
Eric the shark. Tornado on the ground.
No.
Hey.
Now, we're watching the storms. I'm gonna.
Hi, June Hansen.
Hi, June.
Hey, James. You know somebody named Eric the Shark on YouTube?
Why?
It's none of your friends or something, is it?
Why?
Okay, obviously not.
Who's Eric the Shark?
Dude. Well, I don't really see no point in unmuting him over there yet, though. Do you?
That Tricky fell asleep. See the Tricky? No, she was asleep.
He says I'm James' friend.
He says he's your friend.
James. He says he's your friend.
What's the actual name?
How's it spelled, Eric?
E-L.
E-R-I-C.
The shark. No more.
The shark. E-R-I-C.
ERIC, the shark.
Do you have his number?
Might be Eric.
I'm not trying to be rude, but sometimes we just have to watch out for trolls, Eric the shark.
Barney, where are you at?
That's your actual name.
And I hope you're just one of James's friends and it ain't nothing.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I gotta go find Barney.
We're just right here. He says he's your friend.
Come here.
He's here now. There's James. Say hi to James. He's reading over my shoulder.
Can't see it.
Well, I put it right here. He says, I'm James's friend. He asked you to come over here. Right there.
James.
There.
You see? we're just cutting up tonight. We're just having fun, being silly.
Make sure your friends are watching the weather.
Well,
I'm
Jamie,
almost in the clear, but it's headed to Ozark.
Ozark. Yep.
Get your schoolwork done.
I see that.
Is that closer to you?
It's the next county west is Ozark.
Hi, Irene. Barney, what are you doing? I'm gonna beat your fanny. What are you doing? Cut that out. I'm gonna beat your hind end. Quick, what are you doing? Leave stuff alone. I'm gonna beat here. Get your ball. Go play. You got my darn check. You so alone.
Oh, she's fussing with Barnaby. What you need? You have to give Grandpa. What are you trying to do?
Get your ball.
know how to
Come on,
do it.
get over here. I'm gonna beat Barnaby.
I know how to do it.
Ah. Ah. Come here.
Yeah, I'm not in touch. So
Now lay down, or you're gonna go back in your ball.
Just the
So I have to-
the one tornado and the
like,
one
back
warning
of the
right
ground.
now.
Got there one time, honey.
Okay,
Pull it
so-
through.
one
One.
time.
Poor, oh, Janet, poor Barney, my.
You have to let grandma. Yeah, poor Barney. She gives Barney a hard time, don't she?
He had my.
I don't either. I don't either.
I balanced my checkbook today, and he had papers.
Uh,
Come here, Barnaby. Sit down, or kick your fanny. I'm gonna kick your fanny. Poor Barney. Yeah. You want to get up here so everybody can see you? Come here, Barney.
did
Barney.
you see that polygon where it was headed? Right toward, right, kind of northern Johnson County looked like, but
You haven't got much time, you know. When
We- we're okay. It's not in the county yet.
all
we're
right.
watching. We're watching.
Grandma, do you want to pick the
We
chick?
let Clay watch him. He's the
And
expert.
and her husband is back in his office with these computers. He's watching too. So
Okay.
we're not we're no.
Grandma,
Yeah, that's his literal job.
Hi, Billy.
Grandma, Polly. But never
What-
mind,
Because what he is the emergency management.
Yes.
Her husband's
Not,
emergency management
staying
officer or whatever in the county. So he's watching.
Here, let me show you.
He jumps up on my the table next to my chair. I know I should have put them away, but I didn't. He gets up there and does one of these
I pulled it.
till he
but-
gets something off.
No, come on.
He just wants my attention, Kathy.
Well, come over here a little closer.
But I don't want him chewing up my papers because I put them away.
Chicken there.
Oh, he can't
That's
get
okay, honey.
He can't get up and go to
He can't-
chicken.
It's my fault.
here.
He let the baby go to
You
sleep.
know?
How to make the loop?
He
No, I
lost,
know how to
lost
do
all
the
he had made.
Well, what do you
I know how to do the loop and stuff.
Forgot he.
what do you want to know how to do?
How do I keep it on?
Don't you growl.
You could check.
Here, everybody wants to see you. Yeah, I give Mama kisses. That's good.
Little chicken lives.
Poor Barney.
Oh, go get your pots and pans. I know. We need our pots and pans for
I don't need a bath. I took a bath.
and Billy, I'm at my daughter's house with my mama and my grandkids and my son-in-law. I left Terry at home. I've left him.
Oh yeah, right.
But I'll go back later. With Mama's injury, she just can't get down in the other cellar, so we come to a home with a safe room.
I'd like to have one of them.
I would too. Now,
I
now
know, Kathy. It's
Even
like
my-
giving me a bath.
Mama said that she wished that they would have picked those
Oh,
dishes
Barney's so cute.
out of the smell.
So watch.
Barney, they want.
Okay, so wrap it around like that.
I give up.
Let me-
Okay, all right. That's it. That's it.
Okay, it's like
They
that.
want to see you. They don't want to see Mama. They want to see Barney. See, looky.
Go like that.
Yeah, and I do that and I pull, but it just comes off.
Well, you have to pull it down in that hole.
No.
Like that. And then down it, down
Be
in.
good. They want to see you. They want to see Barney. They want to see Barney.
But hold, get your thread and hold it around your
Hi,
fingers.
Daddy.
So like that.
Be good boy.
Let's
No,
go.
be good boy. No,
Uh,
sit.
Now let me show you. We got that like that, and we're
They
gonna.
want to see Barney. Okay, now be good. Be good boy. I'll put you down so you can
Show
turn
you
your leg.
better. We're gonna do that, and now I'm gonna go like that. We're gonna pull that through there and make that
Oh,
change.
so like hold it. Do that.
We'll get.
I
We'll
do
get
too, Marla, but I'd rather have a safe room.
yeah, my home don't have a basement, just the
I do.
just
I have a
the
full basement.
outside storm cellar.
Come here.
Hello, Donnie.
Did it.
The guy that added on to my house said when I built the sewing room They put just I don't know what you call it, just a space down there under it. And they said I was safer because of that when I go to the basement for tornadoes. I don't know why. Will you stop? Barbie Jones, come here.
Hey, Joan.
Come here. I'll get it for you. Here. Now lay down. Lay down.
Now, where's that one? He's circling something in Huntsville. That's up in Madison County.
Another one?
There's probably more than one.
It is more than one, yeah.
Iowa, Wisconsin had 10 the other night.
That's the one that came out of Fayetteville, started again.
Yeah, I know, Fish.
Can you see that? We're at Clarksville, where we're at. You see?
No.
He's standing. So it's not to us yet, but it's.
I don't have perfume on.
Thomas, are we gonna take the chicken, the rabbit, and the dog into the safe room with us?
Oh my Lord.
Oh my. I'm not sure. James.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Friends on the live stream.
All of your friends are
All the,
Most of them.
well, come here and wave to him then. He's on the phone. He says his friends are on the live stream watching. we're a mess over here, aren't we? But
Jay Mary thinks it's gonna miss you.
I'm thinking it's going to go north too, but we're going to watch it.
It's about to the county line. Clay's about to get busy. I'm gonna go check on him.
Get over here. Come back here. Come here. Barnaby. Where'd you go? Come here. I'm gonna put you back in the box.
Yeah, I don't wish anybody else no bad luck, but I hope it does go north of us.
Friends died.
I tell you, we've lucked out 2 or 3 times. My sister lives in Avon, which is about 12 miles.
Lives for herself.
Let me see, northeast of us, northwest of me. And it's missed us every time.
Hmm.
You want to pet the chicken?
Yeah, she does, Joan. There's a tornado in the vicinity.
It's coming, kind of coming this direction. It'd probably go north, but
What time is it? No, it ain't quite time.
What?
if
The chicken.
Of course, I licked it off. Yeah, I know, Fish. He gave me a bath.
oh, Billy, I know. There's been storms every place. Billy got storms too.
I've got a big family.
They've been every place, though. Been lots of them this spring, seems like.
Yeah, because
And they're bad ones.
Before they generally, didn't have many storms.
And that hail yesterday in Springfield, Missouri was the craziest thing I ever seen.
How big was it?
Pictures of it. Big hail, but I mean, there was big piles of ice afterwards,
Looked kind of
Yeah.
like snow, didn't it?
Yes.
I have a grandson up near Columbus, Missouri. He's at Mizzou, the college.
Mm.
hi, buddy.
June's going to get storms tonight.
He's up.
Rita, I'll be right back. I gotta go let him out.
Okay. We're
Driving
going
me crazy with his bells.
to be here unless we have to run.
Well, you run.
He's up.
Don't worry about the girls on
Hey,
tap.
hey, chick, 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 chick. Yeah, let's see it. There's his little chick.
Did you get hold of him?
And I could see that
Yeah, I got a hold of him. I got him.
Too. Yeah, I kind of like him too.
I got a hold of him. Oh, what are you going to do? Play on your phone? I got to hold the chick so he can play on his phone.
Okay. I'll catch you.
I got him. It's okay. I'm just teasing you.
Get your work done. Come on.
Okay, well, we take
Yeah,
the
Fish,
food.
I'm almost afraid that when the rain shuts off, it'll be dry. That's what I'm worried about.
So y'all, okay, don't
Where-
crash, Grandma.
Where is it on the ground someplace or just in that cloud that's going across through there?
He's not for sure.
Yes, you'll put so
Ask Clay what he thought, and his response was, "It did watch," and that's about as excited as you're gonna get out of him.
Oh,
He don't do excited. So
You heard it. You heard that chirping, J. Mary? Thomas has got him a baby chick.
Yeah, sure.
There's his baby chick.
He's not in the best spot for me to pick him up right now.
It hadn't come off of its shell, and it had hatched from out in the chicken coop under a mother hen.
But
she was done with it.
yeah.
But she was done with it.
But is it still attached?
I don't want to break him loose. He's loose from the shell, but he's still attached by his umbilical cord.
Yeah, I'm trying to see one piece.
You could probably take some of that off now,
Oh,
though.
no, he's not attached to his umbilical cord. See, it's all loose. I just don't want to rip him loose from
I
it.
think some on
Oh,
Facebook.
he's loose now.
No, it's still attached.
Your mama holding.
I don't know. I don't want to rip it and hurt him.
Break it.
Because would the mama take it off?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, can I like pick him up?
He's out of that old shell now.
It's getting dark outside here now. I mean, it's getting dark clouds.
It's not wet
Well,
now. It's dry
Aren't you
now.
cute? Oh,
Hello, buddy.
I didn't want to pull that shell off too
They wa-
quick, but I think it finally got dried and come
they
off.
want to know if he's still wet.
Oh no, he's dry and
He was wet
fluffy.
when we brought him in.
He's probably gonna be fine.
4 or 5 hours ago or
Yeah, when I
so.
got home from work, we found him.
Yeah, that's about like 3 hours ago.
He's pretty. He's pretty.
He's fluffy now.
Well, did they ever put Johnson County in any of them walks?
He's kind of
Oh,
fluffy.
that changed me too. Years
What are you
ago,
doing now? Lay down.
five
Hey, get over here.
they
Come
hurt.
here. Lay down. Get on your pillow.
Oh, the foot.
Get on your pillow.
It should be in an incubator for the moisture. Well,
Well, it hatched under a mama.
Yeah.
it hatched under a mama hen's where it hatched.
Grandpa
It
put
hashed
in,
under. Oh, okay, I was trying to.
whatever you-
And it was going to die out there, so we'll bring it in and see what they
This
what
is
they
the
could do
second one
for it.
we've done this way, and the other one's
I
fine.
believe that's James.
He's on the couch right now.
Pictures of James.
Yeah,
Well,
you
you
go.
Will the mama hen take it back?
She took the other one back.
She took the other one back, Aaron said. So maybe she'll take this one back. But I don't think they're going to take it out there
Right.
tonight on account it's going
Yeah.
to be ugly.
Come
Maybe.
here. Come.
Yeah, I'll see him. They have to go in there? Yeah.
Clip farming.
Let's rip over anything.
Did we start getting them in the?
Well, I'll get out here and you lead the way.
We're gonna do the rabbit.
Okay.
Would you like bread?
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, he learns a lot. I mean, this kid's something else, aren't you?
Oh, that one? Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any of your artwork around here? Close?
Yeah, it's in my room.
In your room?
Did you want to
Okay.
go to my other kids' stuff?
Outlanded is a new person, aren't they?
I think so.
Am I clip farming?
These
I have
are
no idea what they're talking about.
I'm confused.
Whatever happened to Alabama?
Hadn't seen him in quite a while.
Him or Landon?
older ones.
Oh, you're gonna
Do an art show.
he's gonna do an art show.
These are my older ones. One of a deal.
Oh, Ped, slower.
I kind of messed up on my name.
Messed up on your name.
Yeah.
It's one he painted.
Oh,
Oh,
this is Bob.
James. James, so you have a secret boy. I know you have a girlfriend. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Just read the chat.
You 11?
Bad Bowen.
just bad Baron 35. James has a
No,
oh
no,
no.
Who's the
James,
open?
your friends are teasing you.
Kick that guy from the chat. Kick that guy from the
All
chat.
right, I'm going to.
Who's the open?
Hey, don't block
How do you
him. Don't
say
block
that?
him. Is there a way you can like block him? There you go.
Who?
Come on, time out.
Is that somebody being bad?
He said I have a secret boyfriend.
Oh, a boyfriend. I thought that's a girlfriend.
No.
Then apparently they know.
Y'all know how kids are. Y'all know.
Who's that is beautiful? Who's that?
I don't know.
Where's my phone go?
Who's that? Oh, okay.
Can you see his sketch?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's some more on here.
You got some more? Okay, you show
He's only 11.
him. Yeah. He'll be 12 this summer, but he's only 11.
Wow.
No.
He has natural talent.
Well, I know it's not good, but
No,
this is just his sketchbook.
that was an old one. Yeah, I like the deal one.
Yeah, I like the deal.
That is gorgeous.
He painted one of
That one
of
was
Grandma Polly and Benji
that one was
and
one of
gave
my
it to her
first.
for Christmas.
And that was
Aw.
the first ones.
That's some of your first ones. Huh?
He's a natural, Rita.
He is, yeah. I can't find any more in here, Thomas.
Callie's good, June. What in the world are you after?
Took out my cola drawer.
What? Somebody says James keeps trying to fight me in the hallway before science.
Well, that's
Are you guys James's friends? You must be, and y'all are just aggravating each other, I think.
There's
Oh.
one of them.
Let's see. What is this one of? Oh, just Northern Lights.
Oh, wow.
And this one got framed.
That one.
Probably. This is a good one.
Oh, he likes this one too.
show his ribbons on
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta.
Oh,
Also, ribbon on this one.
that's a good one, too.
Tell you the story about that fair picture,
What about the fair picture?
the Jesus picture.
All right. Do you tell them so they can hear you? I'm trying to
It's
get
kinda
you.
funny. The year before in the fair, he entered the pictures that had a lot of superhero drawings and things like that. And the older ladies that were the judges didn't judge him real high. He did like some geometric shapes and stuff. And then he said later, he says, "Oh," he looked at what won big ribbons and he said, "Oh, it's the older ladies. They need religious stuff." So he drew a Jesus and got a sweepstakes ribbon.
Won the sweepstakes. Did you hear this? Did you hear the story? Did you hear? Oh, I don't know if y'all heard or not, but the superhero figures got bad ribbons, but then the Jesus picture got the sweepstakes
So
from
he
the judges.
said the next year he was going to enter animals and church stuff, and he did, and he got sweepstakes. He wasn't wrong.
No.
James is. I don't understand you little boys.
Okay.
Are you young men?
James, stop off.
All right. I'm just gonna
Here,
ignore
turn
their
around.
comments. Will y'all just ignore their comments too?
Here, turn around here just a second.
Oh,
Turn around. Let me turn that around here just a second.
What? This?
Are you good for me?
Hey, James's friends. You're talking to James's mom and his grandma and his great grandma. You keep being inappropriate and things like that. Maybe I can talk to Miss Aarons tomorrow. Okay?
Ooh.
Okay. Whatever. Well, y'all heard. Y'all heard her.
I think she's serious.
I don't think you talk to Miss Aarons at the end of the video.
Let's see.
I can talk to Miss Aarons. I know Miss Aarons personally.
What
Went to
is
school.
But then today is probably James's last day of school.
Yeah, I was wondering why that number was so high, the people in here, and I guess it's the schoolboys.
How high is it?
87.
And I'm still trying to figure out who knows me. Because
You wanna-
if you go up,
You want to figure out who they are?
yeah, but there's a person who knows me apparently, but I'm not sure.
They
who.
know you too.
Yeah, like scroll up on the chat.
Well,
See, this person knows me. They said, yeah, I know Thomas. I don't.
yeah,
know
you
who.
know Thomas. Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Probably
of-
Cora. The Cora.
But Cora,
It's open like the.
but
veins.
Cora used to come on here with her real name, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
How do you want to help me do some design for this stuff?
but on the periodic table.
That fella's still over there talking about them storms.
What stuff do you need to
Oh, that
Hey,
was
we need to name this baby Stormy.
Stormy. That'd be
We
cute.
need chicken breast.
That's the name of my car.
Stormy. Okay.
That's my mother's nickname.
My truck's name is Old.
She had red hair, and believe me, the nickname fit.
Huh.
Wait, Liam Torres, I think, or either. I don't think
Liam.
Liam? Is that Liam?
Either Liam Lawrence or Liam Torres.
Well, you don't have to say their last name.
How are you?
Hi, Liam.
I'm not sure which.
I'll go have Teddy do one.
You got homework.
I know.
I think you're working, so shut up.
He has homework the last day of school. He has homework.
It's a big project. That's
Yeah,
due
because
the last day of school.
Okay.
Probably didn't get something done.
Harrison
It's
Bergman
Can I help with chicken?
has rotation. Harrison Bergman has rotation.
Isaac, you've been to Bergman.
Have I?
We've played Bergman.
And,
I don't know
and
where
Harrison's
Bergman's
probably
at.
some of those that went through
No, what was
Fayetteville,
the
maybe
home
going up through
square
there.
department?
I can't remember where Bergman's at.
The thing is, the one storms this year are just keep going. I mean, the ones we get up here usually go up and they're gone for, no, they're just keep moving.
Look at settle right now. You work on your crochet. I got it settled.
Well, I
here.
What's
don't really know.
junior high? I don't
I'm
know
gonna try to
junior high.
figure out how to do it.
Barney, come here. Barney.
And they hadn't since ours comes out of Little Rock, they still hadn't put it up there that polygon on through into Johnson County, have they?
Well, it's not here yet. It's just now
Well-
here in Franklin County.
And where we're at, we're in this place where we're kind of split between which weather people tells our weather, kind of,
Oh, lay down. Be a good boy.
because Fort Smith don't tell a lot of it, and
Yeah, you're a good boy.
Little Rock don't tell a lot of it, so we're just kind of in limbo sometimes on the weather. And it's still pretty early. It's just not even 8:30.
Come here. Down. Good boy. Oh, is it that late? I gotta go take bird feeders down. I'll be back.
What is 8:22? 8:23. But
I gotta take bird feeders down.
she takes down her hummingbird feeder so the raccoons and stuff won't get into them.
I hope they're done eating. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Because I've been doing it a long time.
This baby's fussy.
Huh?
This one's fussy.
That chick's fussy is what Aaron said.
The other one would at least settle down.
Oh, Lynn's in the UK, and she says, I'm going to sleep now. It's 2:30 a.m. Stay safe, everyone. See you all soon. You get some sleep, Lynn. We'll see you again soon. Everybody's going to be safe. We're going to be prepared, so we're going to be safe. And try to check in tomorrow with everybody. I still hadn't finished that quilt that's on the long arm. So I may have to live stream from up there tomorrow if I can. Say J Mary is back, and she says all is well, just some lightning, thunder, and a good steady rain. Way to read the judges. That's pretty cute, ain't it?
What?
I'll tell you what though, when he paints them pictures in my house sometimes and he does superheroes, I tell him, don't paint them. I don't like them. I tell him to paint farm animals and stuff and draw farm animals. So I'd probably be just like them judges. I'd probably pick what I like better
They
too.
need to judge on skill, though.
Yeah, they need to judge on skill, but that is kind of funny. Let's see. That's what I'm doing, Reed. I have Tulsa channel and Oklahoma City channels, and I'm caught in the middle. I know, and that's irritating, isn't it? In St. Joseph, Randy has 60-mile-per-hour winds. I seen lightning, didn't I? Or is that flashing?
No, that's what you got, little monkey. I'm gonna bust you one. Ah. Yeah, dog.
It's hot in here, though, ain't it? You think it's hot in here?
Bump it down one. I got a heat lamp going over there, so that could be.
Oh, okay.
That might be
James
part of
said, "Well, go, he's cold."
Well, earlier it was cool in here,
Could
but
be
now
my
it's
heat lamp. So
Randy has 60-mile-an-hour winds. Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, Randy says they've had them off and on all day.
Huh.
Yeah, we had bad winds, but I don't think it was that much.
Is James still
no, James, we were talking to
he ain't talking?
you bathroom.
Yeah.
That's kind of going the same way that bad tornado a few years ago went, though, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Up through Altus and
James doesn't.
Etna.
Wait,
Is that right now?
let me read all the text while I was gone.
They used to claim that storms kind of followed the trail.
Can
I
I?
think
That
they
Van
did.
Ollie Churchill, it's been blew away 2 or 3 times.
Mama was in a tornado in 1945.
Wow.
Some
Where I was
others
born.
too. Well, Daddy's gone now, but her and Daddy still talk about it, or they would for years after.
Daddy lost everything they had.
Yeah, Daddy's family lost their whole house and everything.
Barn,
Barn.
everything.
And Daddy and his brother was in in April in the afternoon. He told this story lots of times. Him and his brother went fishing, and they would take their little horses and rode off fishing. And the storm was coming, and his brother said, "Well, we better go home. It looks like it's fixing to storm." And they was riding their horses, and Daddy wanted to stop at this little old church that had this building and waited out there. And his brother said, "No, we better go on home." So they rode on home, and lo and behold, if the storm didn't blow the church and that building away, and they just got to the house and jumped off their horses and got in the storm cellar when the tornado hit.
And it blew there's a storm cellar that had a little house on top of it. It blew that off, and they sat down in the hole and could see things flying around in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the horses?
What about the horses? What happened to the horses?
They turned them loose.
But did they survive?
Yep.
And I know he told about the tree that had the bird nest in it and killed all them baby birds in that tree. I remember him telling us that.
Yeah, he said that.
No, I doubt it.
They had a building on top of it that blowed that off. They sat down.
Well, yeah, they went down in the root cellar pretty much, and then they could see the storm up above them, I guess.
Your dad said he could see things just blowing around.
Huh. And then tell them about where you were. They weren't married yet. Tell them about your side story then.
Well,
Barney, come here.
This old house, and it blew some of the windows out. And my brother run to the door. He was going to open the door and go out, and you get in the car, and he couldn't open the door because it's a bunch of forest.
Come here.
We did have electric then, had one of them old kerosene lamps that blowed the light out.
Mm-hmm.
Best I could remember now at 10 years old.
Now tell about Aunt Mary, because I've told this story before, okay? Tell about Aunt Mary.
Well, they buried them all. They got blown away. They had done gone to bed, and she always said, "Get you on some shoes.
Yeah?
Get you on a pair of shoes."
Because she was hurt bad, though.
Yeah, she stayed in the hospital a while. I don't know, cut her back, and I think she had a scar across her nose where somebody kind of cut her.
I don't know if you're too safe in basements because that guy there in Missouri that they pulled out of there, he's not doing real well, and his house collapsed on him.
Oh my.
His lungs filled with the stuff from the walls and stuff.
Huh.
Sister, her husband.
The fireman had to rescue him and get him out of there.
James, your offense says
Down, Barney.
He was living with us.
it was a bad dog.
I swear this dog's gonna go in for
And then
classes. Come here. No,
No,
Back.
they put that by talking to
come.
us. I don't know who these kids were.
Look at your tail.
I think they've left. The number went down. They're talking about those friends. I think they've left. No, Rita, am I a thug?
No, they're still there.
A big thug, you know, they're back. I'm James's grandmother. Y'all behave yourself.
Whoever you are, squaw will fight you.
James, you.
I'll go cut me a big
Whoever you are, meet me tomorrow at school. I will fight you.
I'll go cut me a big switch. So
You're not.
Come here.
stop.
You're not.
Stop.
You're not him, buddy.
Take your phone away too. When you text
Oh
him.
yeah, James might get his phone took away too.
But wait, take whose phone?
Okay.
Barney, where are you? Barney.
Who's
Oh,
the
good.
big
You're in
dog?
the box. Go in your box.
Yeah, but he.
Cookie, get in the box.
Who's maybe? Who's?
Y'all need them boys need to go call their girlfriends or something, don't they?
I don't.
Instead of messing with James's grandma and great grandma.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably single.
You got a point, Rita.
Hey, y'all are local too. Y'all better be watching the storms. Go wake up your mom and daddy and tell them storms are coming.
But what if they don't have one?
Well, I don't know. They better be watching storms.
Come here, Barney. Come. I know you know what
Let's
I'm
see,
talking
James don't have to go tomorrow though, don't he? That's
I
him.
haven't told him he's not going yet though.
Well, he can come home with me tomorrow. Jan just looked at radar. It looks terrible for Arkansas. I know. There's a lot of red, Jan.
I haven't seen her for a while. Come here.
They don't have girlfriends. I don't think they do, Randy. I don't think they have girlfriends. I know poor little James. He wants a girlfriend, but I don't think he has
No,
one either.
He has one, but she lives far away. But
Oh, he has one, but she lives
He's
far
never- He's
away.
never met her.
He's never met her.
He's
I told them that if they don't, let's just stop commenting because I don't want them getting in trouble.
Well,
Well, they can comment, but they need to comment appropriately.
Come here.
they could say hello, ma'am. How are you?
not out.
He said that he was just watching it because for information about the tornado and all that.
Yeah, it is, Lisa.
Girls are too smart
Who
for
was
them.
it?
Whatever you say.
No, it was Wyatt.
Oh,
Right.
Doug. Well, I'm telling you, they're 12-year-olds, Lisa. They're James's friends, so they're 12-year-olds. So we're gonna overlook it just a little bit, okay?
It feels like we've been on.
Well,
Y'all
I don't
understand.
have girlfriends yet.
You guys have all had kids. You know how they are sometimes. We're just
Yep. I ran a couple of well, they weren't they're about those 12-year-olds age. I took a switch to a couple and ran them across the road. Of course, I couldn't catch them. They weren't my kids. Mine was, if I caught him, he would have really got it.
See, there's Altus and Ozark.
That's been a while.
That don't look good.
Down.
it's June is coming, but I have to go to the basement if they blow the sirens. Yeah.
Nope. If they blow the signs, you don't want.
Don't wait for us.
Yeah, y'all just excuse those boys. They may be gone now, and they may not, but just excuse them.
Still got to be on there for information about the storm.
Oh, well, like I'm giving them information about the storm. James says they're going to be on here because I'm giving them information about the storm. Well, anyway, you boys better be watching the storm. Turn on Channel 5 and watch it.
Okay.
And if I get off here and I run to the cellar, you boys better go find you a hidey hole too. Where you gonna All right, boys, where are you going to go if this tornado comes toward your house?
To a safe place.
Where's your safe room? Do you know? Do they have a safe room? Do they have a safe place to go?
I'm checking.
James is checking.
I told him to.
Because we want you guys to be safe.
Oh dear.
There they start. There's our warnings.
Is our warning?
Not here. It's just starting to move to the county.
Oh.
Do I need to go?
26 people. Isn't that awful?
I think that was at London, Kentucky.
Yeah.
It came in the middle of the night.
I don't like them middle of the night storms either.
Say close the tab.
But tab of what?
Oh.
You don't love it today.
And it's still just 8:30, so it's not really. I call middle of the night 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
It's not dark here, but you have to wait till the sun practically goes down before them darn hummingbirds quit eating. I thought I only had 2 pair, but there's a bunch come in yesterday.
Yeah, you can't see a thing out there.
No, it's dark here, isn't it?
Yeah, they left the thing.
It's okay. I just want them to be nice, okay?
Barney, you're not going back outdoors.
He'll probably be alright on eating something till the morning.
Oh, there's 30 dead.
Oh my! Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. 30 dead. It doesn't surprise me if they hit in the middle of the night. It's.
Don't you hold him up against you because he needs to be kept warm.
That's a bad one. It was a huge cloud. Yeah, it was. James.
Yes.
What was it, 2 mile wide or something? It was enormous.
Oh, the one in Kentucky. Oh, I know the one in Kansas yesterday was 2 miles wide, wasn't
Maybe
it?
that's the one, but the one down there was big too.
Everybody likes loving.
And here,
Yeah, that's here.
In Kentucky. I don't remember what town it was.
make sure you here in a few minutes. Make sure your dad's still awake too, okay?
Yes, can
He should have come down there with you.
Oh, I know, but he didn't want to.
That man don't listen to you, does he?
What's that?
I think
London, yeah. I know, Randy.
Headline: Severe thunderstorm warning issued May 19th at 8:34 p.m. CDT until May 19th at 9:30 p.m. CDT by New Little Rock R. Description: SVRMCK. The National Weather Service in Little Rock has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northern Logan County in western Arkansas, western Newton County in north central Arkansas, Johnson County in western Arkansas, until 9:30 p.m.
Storms in Arkansas.
8:33 p.m.
A tornado warning is in effect.
Thunderstorms were
Right, so there's our thunderstorm warnings of the storms coming.
What? A couple people in Kentucky, a couple people died because a tornado threw their pickup truck right into their home and killed them.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
buddy,
Making too much noise.
what's the date? 19th? That was yesterday.
well, you
Well,
should
it says we got one too, but
just.
Too much noise.
He wants to be snuggled up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at the house we've got one of them weather radios, and I tell you that thing will wake you up.
I got one, but I don't know how to get. Jim bought it, and I don't know how to use the darn thing.
Cause it'll go bee boo bee boo bee boo bee boo.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
went off one time. It won a tornado. It was something else. My phone went off the other day. It's because we had a thing on because it could catch fire.
Oh.
It wasn't anything to do with like a tornado or something like that.
They showed all these brick homes, but the roof still got tore off, and the inside of the house still was wrecked.
Yeah,
Still,
that one was fancy. And all that was sitting there was 2 trucks where the garage used to be, and that one. I don't know. It was fancy. Well, it can tear down brick homes.
Oh yeah, tear down any kind. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some guy was sitting in his truck and a tree landed on the truck and killed him.
Yeah, there you go. The fire department. Hey, you might be a blue-eyed fireman come too.
Oh, I know our fireman. There is a blue-eyed one, but he's awfully young.
Oh,
Say
okay.
about 30.
Because those volunteer fire departments, they'll do stuff like that.
I never thought about
They
that.
come and help Kathy set up her weather radio, wasn't they?
Yeah, her local emergency management would help her too.
Or the local emergency management, they'd probably help. You could probably take it to wherever their office was, and then they could set it and take it back home and plug it up. A crank weather radio, but it doesn't hold the channel real well. Have to go to another one on order and hoping it works better.
I'll tell you what, I have a sister that stays up during storms. So if one's headed my way, that phone will ring.
You'll
If
call
it'll wake me up.
What does it do?
Now
Barney don't like storms.
we don't hear any sirens out here. We're too far from town to
I
have
never hear any.
sirens.
I heard one time, and I don't know where it was at. Whether it was over in Bushnell or I heard the siren go off. I don't know. I hear sirens like if people go, an ambulance comes this way or the police, but that.
Yeah, but not the tornado sirens.
So they let the tornado warning expire. So right now it's just a thunderstorm.
Okay, they've let the tornado warning expire, but it's just a thunderstorm
But
warning.
it's not
Okay.
here yet. I'm not going to say it couldn't.
No,
back up,
they couldn't fire back up, but
And there's another one coming there, west of Photo.
it's still out in Oklahoma. That'll be late.
Once it gets here, it's just bam, 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 bam. Because there's one at Fort Smith too.
It's above. The one they're showing on here is above Fort Smith. So,
J. Mary's, there's some more coming your way from Poto. It's not got a tornado in. It's just a bad thunderstorm, though, isn't it?
It's got a red box.
They still that one. That's still a red box at Ozark. Two schools.
It's going to 9 p.m. though. It's not expired yet.
Two schools very close to my area, and they have the sirens, so I have no trouble hearing them.
Oh, but start today, I think.
Oh my, Billy says I've only been in one tornado. It lifted our single wide mobile home up and moved it 3 feet over, and didn't even knock my tea glass off the coffee table.
wow.
Oh.
Well, they do some weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd he go? Oh my Lord, he's gonna go to sleep.
Well, they still got that red box in Franklin County,
Yeah,
though.
but they're letting it expire.
And
At 9. The rotation settled down. They're letting it run out.
okay. Oh, I'm yawning.
What? What's the matter now?
Look over there in the little.
Well,
black
but
cabinet.
you guys, is anybody in here from over in eastern Oklahoma with storm? I can imagine, Billy. That'd be terrifying. And they say being in a mobile home is the worst place you can be.
Oh yeah.
Say.
Well, that tree, that limb it's just a big, it was more like about that big a limb coming through that big window that day during that tornado I was telling you about. That scared the crap out of me, and it wasn't even,
Mm-hmm. And June is in Iowa, and it's raining right now for me, and the wind has gone up. I'm not. We're watching the local weather, so I'm not even seeing what's going on any place but right before it gets here. I could go check over with Ryan Hall. Are y'all watching Ryan Hall?
You just watch your weather.
Hey, everybody else is watching it here too. There's nothing here yet.
I get kind of mad at Ryan Hall though, because he'll have some here, and then there'll be a storm moving into Illinois, and that'll be the last thing he turns to.
Too. Mm-hmm.
It's like Ryan.
There was, yes.
But I still think he does a better job than the other weathermen.
Well, but I think that Max guy is pretty good too, though. I'm gonna go click over here. I'm clicking over here on Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall has over 90,000 people watching right now, though. Oh, he's at St. Joseph, Missouri. Is what I'm seeing up there right now.
According to my phone, there's a storm heading for St. Joseph.
Yeah, that's where Randy's at. Randy, you got a storm coming your way? Rita, do you remember Pat Porter from Channel 5 many, many years ago? Channel 5 was still in black and white then, and that old gray-haired man looked like Colonel Sanders. Don't remember his name.
Boy, that's been a few years ago if it's black and white.
Mama, do you remember Pat Porter from Channel 5 News?
That name sounds familiar.
Mama thinks it sounds familiar, but it's not.
But it's been a long time ago.
Okay, Fish. Well, that's right. She's got like 25 of them.
Mm-mm.
Remember, Fish says she goes out and gets her hummingbirds feeder, and she's got like 25.
Uh.
I'm up to 3. I'm up to 3.
Mm.
And one's empty. I'm going to have to fill it up in the morning.
Mm.
I have baby birds on my porch. Rita.
Oh,
They're on the light. She built a nest on the light.
Well, I had that old coffee pot out there on my porch. You know what? I looked in it today, and there was no baby birds in it, so I moved it because I'm tired of them birds making all that noise on my porch.
I'll tell you what, this is more like a mud nest. So when them babies, and he poked his head up today, and so I thought they're a little bitty, but no, this one's. I mean, it's got his feathers, so it ain't gonna be long. Once they're gone, that nest is coming down.
You got it.
Lucky you, Paul.
Beautiful sunset over the lake.
Jay Mary says they're talking about the 1960s. Yeah, well.
I'm old, but maybe I don't remember from the 60s.
The baby chicken's happy, right?
Well, I was probably 10 or 11, but I wasn't paying no attention.
Not to the news, not at that age.
No. I was into rock and roll. Watching Elvis and the Beatles.
You go to bed if you want to.
So there's no tornado warnings in our area right now, right? Just
No, we're just in a thunderstorm.
just a thunderstorm.
I don't know.
Hi, Paul.
James, if it gets bad, then
Is it gonna get bad?
So they may be all calmed down time they get here. I hope so.
Yeah, I'd hate to see all that fabric take off. Have you got that insured?
Not all the contents. I don't. Mm-mm.
Rita.
I do on the building, but we were having a little bit of trouble with the insurance. So the building's insured, but probably not the contents. Rita, is the big scary tornado going to hurt?
Yeah.
If it's a big scary tornado and it hits, it's going to hurt, but maybe it ain't going to. That's one of your buddies, James. Do you know?
Which one?
Well, Bad Baron. You know him?
Yeah, it's Wyatt.
that one's been talking.
He's just being silly.
J Mary, that's one of this guy up here's friends from school.
It's one of James.
Let me ask something. Are we going to have to put up with these guys all summer while school's out?
You might.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. That's okay. We're gonna be nice to them. Just your mama. Your mama's the one that's gonna chew them out.
Fine, that's being silly.
Go, Mama.
Grandma's just gonna be grandma, but mama's gonna chew you out.
With the judge to determine what happens next and what surveying will take place between now and say midnight tonight. Fort Smith, you heard Scott say, I've checked with Fort Smith Police. What appeared to be a tornado on our Mercy Island about an hour or so ago, moving through the south part of Fort Smith into Barton, into the Lavaca area. So far, no reports of any major damage, although with the heavy rainfall and with what happens in downtown Fort Smith a lot, with the flooding that happens in downtown Fort Smith, there have been some water rescues happening in downtown Fort Smith. We don't know to what extent or if there's any injuries involved with that. We do have reporters who are heading out. Lauren Spencer is going to be heading toward Barton. We saw that a moment ago on our storm chaser heading toward Barton. We have Parker Abel heading to Lincoln and Canyon. Parker is? Okay. Parker Abel is live. You tell us, Parker, where you are and what you're seeing right now.
I think this one.
Yeah, I'm in Lincoln right now, and it was described to me as a workshop set. It's made completely out of metal, and it's basically everywhere right now. We have some of the power lines. We have them all over the fences. Cars are trying to pass here. Let me set on the way. Let's see if we can kind of zoom in a little bit. There's metal sets everywhere around here. There's a power line that's healthy, and I don't imagine that there's going to be any power around here for the foreseeable future. I mean, I don't have neighbors around here.
What are you using, crayons and markers?
They were crayons. They came out and they
Nancy worked in a shelter.
Wow. I know. I clicked over on Ryan Hall a few minutes ago, and it looked like it's headed right toward you, and we're sitting down there waiting on it, and you was getting the storms.
Yeah, that's what my phone said. When I looked up storms, it said there was one headed for St. Joe.
Hey, Katie.
Hi, KD. It's in St. Joseph, Randy.
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah, if Shannon's working in a shelter, then yeah, it's in St. Joseph.
Yeah, Randy, you better look out for yourself too. Let's see, is Ryan Hall talking about?
He's in his recliner.
Ryan Hall's talking about St. Joseph.
Randy's in his recliner.
Oh, now let's see. Now Ryan's talking about the storms in my area. Oh, now he's up in southeast Missouri. They're just everywhere.
Pat Porta, Channel 5, Fort Smith.
Randy do mechanic work, putting the rear end in the recliner. That's what he tells. That's what he tells Kathy sometimes, ain't it?
Yep, that's what he says. Kathy's been working Fanny off. Checking the springs out.
Well, hey, what's it doing where you're at, Randy? Is the wind blowing and lightning? What's it doing? It's just as calm as it can be here right now, isn't it? Strawberry rhubarb cobbler today, having it on vanilla ice cream. You put your vanilla ice cream on top of it.
I don't like rhubarb.
Mixed with the strawberry, it might be good though.
No, it's not.
Recliner needs new coil springs.
These new clothes.
And J Mary, is there more coming your way?
I want to make it an apple pie, Paul.
About 9:30. Oh, that's about 30 minutes away.
Yeah, that's what I've always heard is the calm before the storm.
Oh, mm-hmm.
It's coming your way about 9th. Ooh.
The 5 News has quit covering us. They always do.
Yeah, I know. The Channel 5 News quits covering Johnson County. We have to wait for Little Rock to pick us up.
There's a tornado in South St. Joseph.
And let's see.
25 miles.
Now, Janet Meyer, you're in St. Joe too, aren't you? Ain't I right on that? Are you staying safe?
Storming here in Middle Missouri. Ugh. Janet, how could you do that? I think you're right, January. That's where we're going to get till July. Robert.
I think I'm seeing lightning now.
Yeah, it's coming.
Storm's in the middle of Illinois.
And the other morning, we got up during that thunderstorm, and south of us, there was all them trees and stuff down. You see all that? Sit in your recliner, so you're good.
He's on sleep again.
Yeah, just read the chat.
You want to read the chat?
Yeah.
You want to read it?
No, no.
Thomas wants to read the chat. Or just start. Just they're at. Don't go back up too far. He's scrolling up. Afraid to go. I know, Fred. You better stay up and see what's going on, Liz.
It's starting to rain.
Is it starting to rain here?
Yeah, I could hear it from.
Oh my. Shannon works down by the lake. Roads are flooded.
What's so funny, James?
Yep, that's what I'm always afraid of.
We're keeping you up.
No, I get 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, go on, lay down. We'll wake you up if anything goes on.
Gotta hold my chicken.
Yeah.
Grandma Polly, you need to lay down?
No, I'm fine. Maybe it'll be over
In a little while, maybe. Might wake up blowed away. I know, Liz.
You may not wake up if you're blown away.
I know. Be right too.
What's going on, Barney? Something out there?
Could I listen?
Yeah, I was watching. We've got Channel 5 on too, and she was talking about the flooding and showing some of the damage at Lincoln. I'm not too scared as long as we got a place to go to stay safe.
West Central Illinois.
if I can get your chicken to go back to the We'll get him up if it starts storming.
Oh, they got power outages. Madison County has a lot out. Oh, you moved to the port swing. Marilyn, I think Rhonda was in Texas yesterday. I think, if I'm keeping my days straight. All right, we'll talk to you later, Lisa. Good night. Jay Mary's got the munchies. I got the munchies too. You got anything good over there in your house to eat? Did you eat all the chocolate? Any chocolate?
I don't think so.
You don't have no chocolate?
I don't think so.
Randy's one of those ones goes out. Yep. My brother does that.
You ought to go lay down someplace. You could stretch out over there. Ever help me sew? Hey there, she's close enough. She could almost do that, couldn't she? Come help you sew it together.
So this, no, not so.
What? You gonna
She
crochet?
likes storms.
I'm gonna try because I'm bored. Okay, so.
I tell you one thing, Rita, the older I get, the more I like winter.
Like you like winter? Oh,
Yeah, I can sit in snow. I can sit and sew. I don't have to worry about storms.
yeah, that's true.
Oh my granddaughter passed all her tests for the fire school.
Sure, she's an EMT fireman. She's just that's great.
You'd be looking for a storm with one. Somebody trying to come up?
It's Randy. I think he's sitting out in the dark.
You guys can hear the rain and the thunder and the lightning.
No.
You better go to sleep.
I've made a chain.
You made a chain.
You don't have no power?
No, we have power. Yard lights on. And we got lightning.
Oh, I seen that.
I think I'm sure how to turn the camera around. I don't think I can.
Now lightning is dangerous. You be careful in that lightning.
She never said.
Yes,
I'm under a metal roof.
Oh Lord.
So if you're under a metal roof, don't it just kind of go off though if it hits the metal building?
Yeah, it goes down the metal roof and down these wet posts down to the ground.
Yeah, and if you're on the ground, you're going to get it.
Rain's starting to pick up a little louder.
We kind of
Which way is the tornado located from you right now?
It was a warning hit St. Joe, south of St. Joe. Southeast of St. Joe is showing the counties over in Kansas coming into Missouri. And Shannon got to work and they put them in a shelter. And I looked at the radar before I come out here and it's getting louder now. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the roof. But yeah, it's supposed to get really heavy here in just a little bit here. But the clouds, there's nothing dark spots. You know, it's all, when it lightens up, it's just cloudy. Now during the day, I got some twisters watching during the day. I got a bunch of black twisters and heavy wind, but I never did see a tornado. I come out here 2 or 3 times a day watching. I like watching them.
You're crazy.
But there's no heavy, when it lightens, there's no big heavy deals right now in the sky.
want to do on these other ones, Isaac? Are you gonna lightly color the background or?
What's he showing there? Are them tornado warnings up through there?
Details.
The red ones are tornado warnings.
Yeah, kind of miniature.
Here, Isaac, let me have-
Actually, you guys, did his video on lightning. When I was in the Air Force, I told it on video of mine the other day. I was in the Air Force in Wichita Falls, Texas there. And I don't know the guys, but we was standing under a metal building with metal posts, and it's storming, and two guys were leaning against a post, and it killed them.
Yeah.
So lightning is really
It
bad.
is, yeah. And Terry was a long way away from where that lightning struck, but I guess it traveled through the fences and the ground, and it
If some of you watch NASCAR, look at Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s page. He had a video of his compound where his building is and stuff. Lightning hit the back fence and I mean, it's probably a half a mile around his place and struck out front by the gate and hit a pickup.
uh-huh.
It traveled so far.
Yeah.
I guess it's that same lightning. You cut
It,
that wire.
it did. They cut the wire over at your farm. Yeah, it did.
Sometimes they used to be a little pop.
And
And
after,
other times they'd be a piece that long and just flew.
but Terry said it on the bottom of his foot felt like he'd just been beat with a baseball bat because I guess that's where it come out at. So
That fence for quite a ways.
it's still that wire's still broken in them spots. Yeah.
That's why it's good that when you put fence up stuff, have some ground rods or something once in a while.
Okay, I didn't know they're supposed to do that. I didn't know that.
Well, if you're using all wood post, you need one. But if you're using T post, you don't have to have as much.
Okay.
You know, if you're using a metal post, I've already grounded it. But if you're using just wood post, it's better to have one.
You're making funny
Our
faces.
our siren's not going on off here, but it was in St. Joe, I guess.
I was a little bit ago. I seen lightning though. You're lightning there in your video.
Yeah, it's lightning pretty good here. There goes another one. They're quite a ways away. There it comes. I can see it down in our bottom. When it lightens, you can see the rain heavier down in our bottom. I like the sound of the metal roof when it's raining. Yeah, that's what Shannon was saying, Janet. Sirens are going off. We got the work down there. What is that, Lower Lake Road? And they wouldn't let her in the gate at first. They finally let her in the gate and she got in the shelter.
Oh my. So she was almost stuck out in it.
Yeah. She was going about 5 miles an hour. And there was no cars out there when she was going to work. Oh man. I can hear you guys now. It gets so loud.
We're hearing you, but I'm not hearing your rain. Yeah, I do sometimes, but are your goats in the shed? June wants to know.
I'll go over here to the light.
I bet the goats are in the barn, June. I don't think he can hear us.
I'm going back in the house.
You better, yeah.
I got to get wet a little bit where our porch don't cover all of it. Oh, wet, cold.
You're going to be wet.
Yeah, our porch doesn't cover over by the door, just out front, the roof. That was cold.
Okay, Mary got some Chester fries, ranch flavored, and they're taking care of her munchies. Chester Cheetos.
Chester's Cheetos. Oh, okay.
And June asked about the goats, but they're in the barn, aren't they?
Yep, they don't come out in the weather.
They're smarter than some people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they won't come out and eat or nothing.
But you know, we've had storms blow barns away before, though.
Oh yeah.
Well, we had the horse shed blew over a couple months ago, and I had to turn it back over last week. So
I'm gonna plug my phone in.
but I'm gonna get off the phone here. I'm back at.
Oh, okay. What's our weather, Aaron? Are you over there?
Yeah.
What's nothing? Just
We're still just a thunderstorm warning. So just kind of, it's not really here yet, so kind of wait and see. Go cut the whole circle.
Yes, goes on a basically
you need to lay down. We can't go home yet. It's not even here yet.
Maybe it'll move on fast.
Kathy, is it your bad time?
No, but really, I didn't sleep good last night. Don't know why. I woke up 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night.
Huh. Oh, what? Kim says, my cousin in Colorado lost her home and their barn in the tornado that went through Bennett, Colorado yesterday. Oh, that's sad. Were they home when it went through? At least it didn't hurt them, maybe. A lot of trucks flew over.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Joan was in the Wichita Falls, Texas, too, in the Air Force. Shepherd. So, Joan, you're military too? I didn't know that.
They were home, but they're okay. Just trying to clean up.
What are you listening to over there?
Watching videos.
Watching the video? Is that? Oh, that's live. They're on the news. They're showing some of the. You see that? Looks like power lines blew over.
Before they said, I guess.
Is it? Well, then now that guy was up in Lincoln, so.
Yeah, because that's where that guy was at while it was over.
What's our temperature? That's at 61 there. Is it warmer than that here? Hey, Pam Harmon.
Oh, there's Alabama. Hi, Alabama.
Just got home from a ball game. You know, they canceled a lot of that stuff here today. They thought it was going to be bad weather, so ball games and after school activities
Randy.
canceled. Yeah.
My phone says it's 71 here.
71? That's still pretty warm.
It's 66 here.
Oh,
Little
wind.
bacon bits. Randy says the wind's getting bad. You got someplace safe to go, Randy? Bacon bits.
Where's Randy from? St. Joseph, Missouri. And they were under a tornado warning as of right now, kind of still. While we're sitting there waiting on one, he had a tornado warning.
Where the heck did I put that at? I know it's here somewhere.
Little Caesar's pizza, pretzel crust. Randy's back 68 there, and Randy's back in his recliner. We all need a snack. You want a snack?
Yeah.
You got to go to bed so you can get up for school in the morning? Or are you going to wait till the storms go through? What's your mama say?
Am I going to school?
You said you wanted to go to school, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you go on to bed and I'll come wake you up if it storms?
No.
Mama, am I going to school tomorrow?
If Thomas goes and Isaac goes, you might as well.
Can I go with you? I'll go too. Go work.
You can come to
I
my.
have to go for half the day.
You can come to my
I
house.
just go for half the day, please.
To school?
Uh-huh.
You go to school, you stay all day. We're not coming to get you.
Come and get me.
Do you want to go to the readings tomorrow? Or you want to go have your last day in middle school?
Yeah.
He don't know. He don't know what he wants to do. I drank all my coffee. I think there's one cold sip in there.
Yeah, I forgot you.
Randy's going to turn on his heat blanket on and sit there and watch it rain.
Rain. Oh, Janet says they're, and Janet's in the same, close to the same location as Randy. Flash flood warnings.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody change that? Did you change that, Aaron?
What?
The TV?
No.
I
bet
This
that's
is what's bacon.
they quit streaming weather's what they do.
Well, they quit streaming because it's passed up by us.
Watch the live stream on there.
Alabama, you're going to turn into bacon. Oh,
Is
so
that live right now? Look at all that lightning in our county.
I think so.
Marla made hot tea. You get it back up?
You agree with me, huh?
And Kim's asking how Mom is. Mom's
I'm doing good.
she's sitting right.
Randy,
Sitting right there petting the cat. I think she misses her dog and cat.
I do.
Randy, you need to go to the eye doctor. He says maybe the roads will be closed and I won't have to go to the eye doctor. Typical man.
Now, Aaron, that was recorded earlier, though.
Yeah, it's in his volume.
Well, maybe but he's been showing that because he liked them pictures, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he's live. I think the picture's just recorded earlier. Yeah. That timestamp. He's live. He's just showing a picture from earlier.
My head may go on tonight if it goes down or heat may go on if it goes to 43.
I'm glad you translated that. I turned my heat on this afternoon. It was cold in this house.
Uh-huh.
That wind was, I mean, it was like 62 degrees outside, but the wind was blowing and it was cold.
I know, Randy. Mama's ready to go home. She didn't really want to come, but I kind of persuaded her that she needed to, just in case. Oh, I'm ready to go home too, though.
I'm ready to go to bed, just about. I was supposed to go. My sister and I was going to go to Galesburg either tomorrow or Wednesday, and I called her and told her we'd go on Wednesday because we're supposed to have storms tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not going to be driving out on the road and leave Barney home by himself. Yeah, I turned mine on today, June. Here it is at the end of practically the end of May, and I'm still running my purse.
Yeah, you'll have the fans on one day though, and the heat another. The next day.
My sister said, "Didn't you turn the air conditioning on?" I go, "No."
I've left him, Kim, for a little while. He's home, but he knows where the cellar is and how to get there.
Night, Janet Mayer.
Yeah, good night, Janet.
I get confused on what Janet I'm talking to.
Oh, yeah, and these scratch.
Oh, yawning too.
I was kind of glad it was raining this morning, so I didn't have to go back out in the yard and work.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I cleaned the kitchen floor and it was scrubbed bad.
Yeah.
So I swept it and wiped it up, and swept the entranceway and wiped it up, and I took the trash out at 6 o'clock.
You want that, Sam?
Yeah.
And I have to take the bird feeders out before I do anything because they raised Cain with me. And I slept in a little while this morning, and they're out there. You just don't dare leave them up.
Mm-hmm.
I've had them darn coons break 2 or 3,
No, yeah, don't want that. Yeah. Weatherman was talking. I was trying to just figure out what he was just saying. He just kind of checking, I guess.
Well, it looks like our storms are coming in from Iowa and coming down that way.
Going to bed.
You guys just keep your storms down there till they go clear
across. And
Then
they'll go up and meet your storms and be bigger storms.
No, they don't. They come up and what's going on is they come down across Arkansas and down that way. Then they go up east.
Mm-hmm.
They go back into Tennessee and up that way.
Right.
I keep telling everybody, if a tornado ever hits Chicago, it's going to be a mess.
Oh, yeah.
Because all those people live up. Oh. We had one touchdown in Peoria last year, but it was on the outskirts. Because Peoria is pretty good size, too.
Well, do we need to go ahead and shut this stream down? Or do we need to wait and see how Randy makes it? And Jude and the rest of y'all that are in the storms.
Terry got away from the old woman. You're bad, Randy. My storm is coming
That's what
Nebraska.
they are, isn't it? They're still quite a ways out.
Here the rain here now.
Right? Can you? You're starting June. June storm's coming away from Nebraska. Me and Terry's together a whole lot, but every once in a while, it's just kind of nice to be apart for just a few minutes. Just a few.
Oh wow, Jim. We were Air Force.
Storm here already, did it? Yeah, there's a wind in that. You hear it blowing?
Yeah, I heard that. But I'm not hearing a lot of thunder and lightning, but I heard the
I'm hearing wind and rain.
hear
There's thunder.
hearing wind and rain here now.
It's been so cold when the wind blows, they just whistle.
What was it? Was it yesterday or yeah, it was yesterday afternoon? It was just whistling, wasn't it? When it
I can hear it sometimes up makes it around the house.
hmm But not every time. It's got to be coming from a certain way.
Certain way, I get it.
And yesterday it was, but Mama's wishing you'd stay home too. Mama wants to go home, but y'all tell her, Mama, they think you're ready to go home.
I am.
But we can't leave now
I
because
know it will. It'll break away in a little while.
But he's still talking about it over on our local TV.
For little Benji, he won't know where in the world I'm at.
No, he won't.
Got the bedroom door shut, so he can't go look for me. We go through the kitchen and down in there.
So we're just gonna have to stay here a while longer
Well, it's just now started here.
because it's just now started here.
Hey, so how many
It's like when that gob gets on through.
What's it do? Just rain, wind. Oh. You remember a few years ago when Greta took that picture of that tornado going across the creek valley down there? Remember that one? Mine is to be done around midnight. Oh, it's pouring, ain't it? Y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's storming now.
Why is this bleeding? Oh, we're a cat.
Headline: Severe thunderstorm warning issued May 19th at 9:25 p.m.
Another severe thunderstorm.
Mine's always unplugged. Because I'm using it.
Rain or wind's loud here right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're down there.
Hmm?
It's pouring.
Yeah,
Well, we've had some
it's loud. Your phone ringing again? Hand me your phone.
You be careful, June.
Oh, windows are rattling.
Uh-huh.
Wow. It sounds like just wind and rain loud in here, but nothing's rattling. It's just.
It's blowing pretty good.
Is it blowing pretty good? Calm down now.
On the full storm.
Rain, stop.
Mm-hmm. It rained the other day when I was coming from town. I stopped at your house. Terry called me in town and said, "Don't come home yet. Stop someplace because it was big hail and rain and wind." And I was down on the
Okay.
road. I was down on the road, so I told him, I said, "Well, I'm not stopping now. I'm going to come on home." And I got caught right in the middle of it.
It was raining so hard. It was kind of washing down behind the
Yeah, it was.
driveway.
And the roads coming. I just had to go real slow because there was so much water on the roads.
Where did you get hell at that day?
Well, Terry told me he thought it was going north, so I went the airport road instead of 292, and so I didn't hit the big hail, but I had some of the little hail.
Well, in Hutchins said it hailed at her house today, and it didn't hail at my house, or I didn't see it, and I wondered what day it
But that
was.
one just the little old cloud just popped up out of nowhere. It seemed like.
And Larry said he had hail, and he said she had some hail that day, but I didn't see it. You're there at the house.
Yes, Rhonda, she's live.
Oh yeah, we're live now. Where are you at, Rhonda? You in Texas, dodging storms? What's he fixing talking about now? The storm coming into Fort Smith? It's got that red box around it,
Oh, has it?
don't it?
I don't know, I can't see that, I can see that green and that other.
Oh, you can't tell we're live?
The other yellow.
We're all about half asleep. We've been on here for a long time, just trying to keep each other awake for the storms.
Hi, Mountain Sparrow.
Hello. You can't tell. That's funny. I think that's funny.
We look like we're.
I'm here with my family tonight, so I talk to them part of the time, and y'all a little bit. So
Oh, she's down in Texas and headed to Conway in the morning.
now you've had some bad weather down in Texas, hadn't you?
At least the fabric you sent me, Rita's going to get here faster than that stuff I ordered from Green Ferry. It took them 2.5 weeks to get here 3.
Wow.
But it had something to do with Moda's warehouse or something. They put up a new warehouse, and they must be getting direct from the warehouse. These people are.
Mm.
But I couldn't pass that one up.
No. That's getting harder again.
Even I can hear it.
Yeah. Makes me nervous. You know that?
It does me too. Yeah. Because you don't know what's going on out there.
Mm-mm. It's dark. You can't see nothing. Just
I can just listen. It's too late if you're.
uh-huh. What's it doing? Just rain and wind?
Yeah.
It's probably flooding every place.
Yeah, I'll be busy tomorrow.
Oh, more like on at Homestead. Hi, y'all. Hope you are safe. Looks like we're supposed to get some of this weather tomorrow in Kentucky.
I do too, June. I hate storm heat night.
We do too.
I told my sister I was going to put a twin bed down in the basement, and then I could just go down there and sleep.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
you ought to. That's what you ought to do.
Yeah, but read it like they said. If your house falls on,
Well,
at least you'd be safer than upstairs, I guess.
yeah. Well, if your house is gonna fall and you're upstairs, you're gonna fall
God.
downstairs. So it's not funny, but I mean,
Well, we had lightning hit about, I don't know, 14 years ago. Lightning hit a box for the electric fans, and it went into the house. It took out both my TVs. What else? And it turned the we got these meters now for electricity that are digital or whatever, and it stopped them. Well, I didn't call and tell them.
well, let's see.
What is that?
We've been working on that all night. That's his chemistry project. He's been working on it all night.
Wow. Well, don't break it, Grandma.
I know. You finally got it. It's not even hardly bedtime yet. The storm's not even here.
Anyway, when the power was out for a week, when they come out to, I don't know what they come out to check it or something, and he says, "Well, how long has this box been off?" And I said, "I don't know. The power came back on, but the thing wasn't rolling. It took it out, so they couldn't charge me for that week."
Aren't you seeing that? There's like 70-mile-per-hour winds.
Where you're at?
Coming this way.
Get in your safe spot.
But you know what that means? That means that in the morning, Terry will have to go check all the fences because there'll be a tree on the fence and the cows will be looking for it to get out or something. I mean, you know how it is with cattle.
I know.
You know, I said, you have to go check all the fences.
Yep.
And sometimes you even have to go check them after a storm in the middle of the night to make sure that.
You have to go chase them out of the neighbors' fields. Thank goodness we didn't have a lot of them.
The fields are so muddy now, you barely can't even get through them. We've had so much rain. So.
I guess so.
You need to get.
Come here, Scooby.
Or go and get in that recliner and lean back.
Yeah, you can have one of the recliners. The kids went to bed.
Now what's that red there?
That's a tornado warning.
That's a tornado.
No, that's large hail, I think.
Large hail. But that orange is the thunderstorm, though.
I think so, yeah. You're done with 11th grade. You want a snack or something? We'll back to chips?
No, I'm fine.
No, not chips. I may take another one of them blueberry muffins you made.
There goes the diet.
My diet went a long time ago.
I tell you, Rita, I need to lose 10 pounds. It's like, give me a Paducah.
Black walnuts in Kentucky and Linda's Paducah.
Johnson County on Ryan Hall, y'all.
Well, that's where I'm at in Johnson County. I'm watching just the local weather. So what's Ryan Hall saying? High winds coming our way? He's a YouTube channel, so he covers a whole lot of the weathers. Don't let him lose this crochet hook. He didn't get much crocheting done, did he?
No,
Couldn't get the chat.
I want to take you one of them recliners. You can comfortable if you want to. And we'll come over here in that little corner.
There, you need to lay down, honey. You got to get up.
Oh. My blueberry muffin just appeared.
sourdough.
Oh, the sourdough? He said
He said very high winds.
I know. I was just seeing it like 70 mile per hour high winds.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're getting worse myself.
They are.
I do.
I mean, it used to come down across you guys a lot in the south. And I don't even think they hit Arkansas, but I mean, they went through Missouri and down that way. This year, they're coming in from like Iowa and coming across, and then up from the south. It's like, good Lord. I don't remember where it was the other night. They said they had 10 tornadoes that day. I don't know how many actually went down, but.
Now he's showing 62 miles per hour wind, 69, 70.
Yeah, because that can do as much damage as a tornado.
Mm-hmm.
In the F1, like 70 mile an hour.
Mm-hmm. I probably ought to cut off my camera while I eat this, but I'm half done already.
I wasn't paying any attention. I was reading the chat.
Yeah, June thinks
Yeah,
are getting worse too.
Well, we have a tornado alley too. I know the South has got that one way through, but Illinois, there's a tornado alley that runs through Illinois too.
Mm-hmm.
We used to get a whole bunch of tornadoes right through where I'm at. And then we haven't had them so much. They've all moved someplace else.
How would we know if this tornado was coming and we needed to go to your safe room? Oh.
I get an alert on my phone too. You can tell us if it was.
One more bite.
Yeah, we listen to one.
Look at me get my trash.
Wow. Kansas City was literally raining hail.
Mm.
It's free.
Oh, yeah. Our preacher told us
Alina, I think I'm going to take off and go to bed.
6 months and it's taken down.
I don't blame you.
Before I start snoring.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. We'll see you again soon. So.
Bye-bye.
He just got to let it go. He's got kidney disease.
And Marla, no, we don't hear tornado sirens, but we'll get some kind of weather report. Say there's a tornado in the area, but not sirens.
Baby was slick.
The chicken?
Uh-huh. Oh, my kids are in it too.
Where's the little boys all over there?
The little two was bed.
Did they go to bed? They get tired and go to bed? They both going to school in the morning?
I don't know, probably. Mom was always goes to bed early. He always has.
Not James. James never sleeps.
No, James.
I don't sleep much at night, but I'll go to bed, lay down real early, but take me a nap and then wake up.
Look at that. Them tornadoes, ain't they? Warnings.
Again. They said it could do this all night.
Hmm.
James, I'm shutting your phone down.
Well, guys, do I get off here too? Or y'all somebody else gonna come up and chat with me? I can't just keep the conversation going by myself. We're still watching the weather. There's Doggle Ben. Hey, Doggle Ben. No storms predicted here at all. Just a cold rain and then the upper 50s next couple of days. Prayers you stay safe. Everything's gonna be okay. There's but yeah, Janet, they were good. Aaron made them. They were good. I've ate two of them since I've been here. One at supper and that other one just now.
With blueberries from my garden.
With blueberries from Aaron's garden. She had some blueberry bushes and they were fresh blueberries. Good night, June. We hadn't heard from Randy. Reckon he got blowed away? Hope not. We were sitting there waiting on the storms, and Randy up in St. Joseph, Missouri was under a thunderstorm warning, a tornado warning. Sourdough. She said they were sourdough.
They had sourdough discard, yeah.
Sourdough discarding, it's what she said. She said she's over there snacking too. See? You going to bed too? Bring Grandma Polly an extra pillow.
No,
Thomas has all the pillows.
I don't need a pillow. There's this right here's got.
She said it was the discard from the sourdough.
Food lunch with sourdough or that starter or thing. Lots of people does.
Oh yeah, I make sourdough once a week or so.
Get into it.
And Jennifer.
I didn't need a pillow.
Just stretch out there and lay down there. There's enough room.
I'll give you this corner. I'll go over to my seat there.
Yeah, Aaron can move over here, and you can stretch out there.
Climb over here.
Will it not go down?
Yeah, but my thing's over here.
Oh,
I have to climb over to get to it.
all right. Well, you chat with me then.
No, I don't
And
have anything to tell
Fish
you.
says, Janet, someone go up on the panel with Rita. I'd really like to be here for a while longer. Fish lives by herself out in Oklahoma. And Doggle Ben is another lady that lives by herself. And Prep for Eternity Homestead. I'm explaining some of you guys to Aaron. Her and her husband Donnie are in Alabama, and he's a pastor. And Daisy Mae, let me think. Daisy Mae in Utah, just listening, but I just saw you had a live and saw the title, praying for safety. Oh, everything's going to be okay. I'm just telling you guys why I was in a different spot tonight. What did I title? Hanging out with family near the safe room. That's what I titled it.
Okay.
But that's what it was, so. Can we turn off that light if nobody's behind us? I know, but I know I ought to move because I've been
James comes through here. I could already.
I've been sitting there for over almost 2 hours and 48 minutes. I should have got up and went and turned it off.
You sure you don't want a muffin, Grandma?
You want a muffin, Grandma?
Yeah, bring me one, hon. If you got an extra one.
And farm wife, I brought Mama. Mama's right there. I brought her over here to Aaron's house because she's got a safe room that we could go into if it was a tornado, because the rest of us have cellars you have to climb down into. Janet is camping tonight.
Got better weather than we do.
And yeah, and that's my daughter, and my grandsons are here. The daughter has the grandsons. My son has the little girls.
I've got big teenagers.
She got boys, all boys. She didn't have no. She wanted a little girl, but there wasn't no little girls.
But the funny thing is, I have 5 nieces.
Yeah, yeah. Mama's a healing up. She's still kind of sore. Your bruises are
They're leaving.
they're kind of going away a little bit, and she's a walking. She come over here without her walker tonight. She said she's been walking without it, but I think she needs to use it so she don't fall again, though.
Means you don't like it.
Ben, you don't like your walker? Her dog don't like the walker.
Well, it makes that funny sound when, because I ain't got them ball, you know,
Mm-hmm.
on the back of it. When I hit the floor that's not got carpet on it.
Now, I'm not sure what you were trying to write there, Daisy May. And let's see, Farm Wife is in, I think, is your Indiana or Illinois? I forget which one. That's the future cast. What's that? Still pouring down rain, or is that wind and rain?
Mostly rain. I think.
Fishes, LOL, Jen, I hope you're safe out camping. I used to camp all the time. And Daisy May says, hi, Rita's daughter. And after I said Indiana, I thought, no, it's Illinois. But I didn't correct myself quick enough.
You a big one.
I'm yawning. Oh, James is waving to me. What are you eating?
He's eating another muffin.
Oh, everybody's eating around here. Everybody's snacking.
We gotta make some more muffins. They didn't last very long.
They didn't last long. Hey, Pam. Pam, was I watching storms down your area yesterday? I think so, down in Texas. Because I was thinking of you, and I thought, boy, that sounds like it's awful close to Craft On and So Forth, Pam. Oh, and Pam selling her house in Texas. What's that? I thought he was asleep. We'll make sure it might be a storm.
Thomas, that you?
Oh, there's a lot of lightning now.
He's doing something with his bed. He has a trundle bed.
No, his PowerPoint thing. With that.
Okay, Pam Harmon wants to know, Rita can ask her daughter a question. Is it hard to make sourdough starter?
The best thing to do in starter is just to find a friend who's doing sourdough and just get a little bit from them, because when you feed it every time you do it, there's always a little bit of extra discard. So a friend can give you just all you need is like a quarter of a cup, just a little bit, and then you just feed it and it grows. So I've never made it from scratch. You can, but you got to make sure and let it ferment. I think if you start with yeast and all that stuff, you kind of defeat the point. Because I've seen some people start making starter with yeast, and it seems to kind of defeat the point of it being a starter. So I just find a friend. They say you can also buy it online. It's dehydrated. You just rehydrate it.
You can do something to keep it going.
I just keep it in the refrigerator, and when I get ready to make bread, I feed it, and then I make bread the next day.
Seems like Joe Graves gave this a starter one time, but I never.
If that was that Amish cake that they were all making, you remember that thing?
It's basically sourdough though.
Yeah. Linda Trendy Threads is baking bread right now. Her house smells so good. I tried, let's see, Black Walnut Homestead. I tried starting Clabber, and I kept forgetting to refresh it, so I decided not to do sourdough.
I just keep it in the refrigerator. I'm not real strict with it. I found that it does better when you try to follow all the rules and be real strict. It's just too much, and I get frustrated.
Let's see. Jennifer makes it. It's not that hard, just takes time. Denise gave me a starter, dried starter for Christmas a year and a half ago. I hadn't started it yet.
I got this from a friend. I've been keeping it
Don't
going
tell her.
for a long time. I said I just keep it in the refrigerator, and I get it out. Since I have to work, I usually only do it on the weekends. I'll get it out and feed it about Thursday or Friday so I can make bread on Saturday and Sunday.
I don't know much about it. Oh, James.
Was you cold?
No,
he put the James put the Thomas. We thought you was in bed. You're up.
You get under here too.
You want to?
James wouldn't let me go to sleep.
James
Well,
wouldn't
James
let
is
you
in
go
here
to
with
sleep.
Grandma now, so you can go lay down.
Now, we'll go to sleep.
Almost friendship bread. Yeah, I think that's what. Oh, this was 30 years ago, wasn't it? That Amish friendship bread.
Yeah.
Everybody in the church was making that. I think,
Mm-hmm.
if I remember
It's
right.
It's basically sourdough, more or less.
That might have been when Joe gave me that. It might have been friendship instead of.
I think, yeah, and Louise made a bunch of it, and I think every potluck we had Amish friendship bread there, didn't we?
Well, I'd like to make one of them tea rings like she used to make. I never did try to make one for them.
Mm-hmm.
She made them, and I think she said Martha made them, and I never did try.
Well, Martha was the one that started making them, though, wasn't it? And then Louise kind of started making them after Martha did, I think. What we gonna do? Just set up till it's over?
I don't know. We'll see.
Go sleep? Is your daddy gonna stay up all night and watch it so we don't have to?
Probably.
You go in my room. Grandma, you go in my room.
This is fun. This is funny. Kim says, one of my aunts gave me a recipe for a starter with a potato. I tried it, but it got too warm and turned to booze. I literally had vodka. Let's see. Pam's buying a new house and selling her other house. Was supposed to close on new house last Friday. Then it's supposed to close tomorrow. Now it looks like it's put off again. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow. What do you want?
He wants me to unlock his phone, but I said no.
Won't you come here and sit with me? You come over and sit with me?
I'm petting the dog.
Huh?
I'm petting the dog.
What?
I'm petting the dog.
You're petting the dog? It is funny, Kim. Oh, Ryan Hall says get ready for 60 miles per hour winds in Russellville. But what is Russellville? 30 miles? 30 miles from us?
That's the storm that just went through here.
Oh, that's that. Okay,
That's gonna be the storm that already left through here.
that storm's already went through here. I think it's got quiet here again, but I'm seeing lightning. And he's talking again, though, ain't he?
Mm-hmm. I'm fixing to go to the 10 o'clock news.
You gonna come sit by me? Here, I'll scoot over. Gonna give James room to sit here by me. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Here, I gotta move over. Oh, here. I want. Or do you want here by your mama? Here, let me move this cord. Okay, then bring it back over over your lap. We won't reach that far, will it?
Go behind you.
I don't know if it will or not. Okay. You want to read chat? You read chat. Okay? When they type something, when type, you read it. You read it. Can you see it? Kim Burris says, Daisy, it was until the prayer group got to my house and pastor asked if I had started a new business. I was so embarrassed. She made vodka. Did you miss part of the chat? Y'all type something so James can read it. Yes. It's your buddies we've had to deal with. Are they all, where are they at right now?
Probably asleep.
Probably asleep? I don't know. They go.
Most of them have testing tomorrow.
They have tests tomorrow?
Yeah, most of them have testing.
But you don't? How come you?
Test is not tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Like, we're going to be doing some reviews tomorrow, so.
What's up?
What's on your shirt? Who is that? It says America, Rock City.
Turn around.
That's just a hand-me-down shirt. I don't even know what that is on there.
And Marla says, you read it. You read it. No, Janice Miller says. Janice Miller says,
Rita, I have 3 sons, and the boys remind me of them. They love you so much.
do you love Grandma? You love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
I think he does. He's been sitting over there with his great grandma most of the night, and I see him over there with his arm around her. It was really kind of sweet.
He's a loving boy.
And he brought her a pillow to put behind her and the Afghan. I think you made that Afghan, Mama, too. Yeah. Grandma Polly make that Afghan for you, and he's covered her up with an Afghan. And
we got several around here.
And Pam Harmon says, hi, James. Wave to Pam. And Daisy Mae's talking to Kim. That's hilarious about making that booze with her sourdough.
When your sourdough gets hungry and needs to be fed, there's liquid on the top of it, and they call it hooch.
They call it hooch?
Yes. I don't know. That's just
what
it's called.
Huh. And Craft On and so forth is Pam, and Thursday, my grandson's graduation. Most of the graduations have done happened around here, hadn't they?
Lay down, Nudie.
Comes a big dog wants to come talk to Grandma Polly.
He's being so
Lay down, Newt.
Boop. He's always kind of like me for some reason or other.
The big dog comes see Grandma Polly. Have I got it on there or not? I can't see.
Yeah. You don't need that. Where I eat that.
Oh, you got some trash? Pass it over here and I'll put it in my coffee cup. Just put it right here for now. Your mama's coffee cup then. Sunday is your Marta's grandson's graduation is Sunday. Well, I've run out of things to talk about. I have. James said I should end the stream. Y'all think I should end the stream? Look, James, 3 hours. We've run this stream for 3 hours. And it's still storming. It might storm all night. Your little buddy said they'd come here for the weather report. Yeah. You believe that? No.
This my grandma's YouTube.
Oh, chicken woke up.
Oh. Let's see. Marta says over 500 in his class, and his last name starts with a T, so it's going to take forever. 500. How many's in these classes around here anymore? Local
Oh,
classes.
Isaac knows.
Well, Zoe didn't have just a few the other day, didn't she?
Yeah,
About 3,500.
33, 34, something other. I misunderstood her. I thought she told me one time 66, but she talks so low.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I can't hardly understand.
If Isaac knows how many's in his class.
It's a pouring down rain again. I'm seeing lightning out the window. On and off.
Isaac says he's not sure, but he thinks there's 80 something in his graduating class.
There'll be about 80 in Isaac's graduating class here.
He said same structure.
I think Larry said they was 44 or something. Graduate.
Say hi on the live stream.
You put your now. There he is. There's another one. Another grandson.
Maybe 80 something.
80 something.
His
We're
class
just probably
over
about right.
300 something. His last name is the W. That's a lot too. Pam them's expecting storms from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. I know, poor old grandpa have to go check fences in the morning. Papa Don have to do that too. You could go help
Daddy
him
came
do
home
that.
from a
Do you think the creek will be
Daddy
flooded?
came home from a medical call or something last night. All Papa Don's cows were out.
What?
He had to help him get them back in.
Oh
Did you know
my!
No, I was asleep.
How did they get out? Something?
that? I think something got on the fence or something. I'm not real sure.
All of them? All 105 of them?
There's a whole bunch of them out. Even JD1 was out, I think.
That's yours, ain't it?
It has its own tag.
No. How many in Papa Don's herd have your name on them? And I don't think you have any cows over in our herd.
Yes,
Grandpa
Would you
Terry,
give me one?
Grandpa Terry never gave you any, did
Would
he?
you give me one?
What would you do with
I
it?
need to make sure it's a guy. It's a male. And it's
Because
a,
he has
so I
a, he
build
has
up
a
my herd.
heifer. So now
So
he
I
says he
build my
needs a
herd.
bull.
Yeah, so I build my herd.
Where you going to build it at?
Outside. Duh. Where cows live. They
Oh,
don't live in houses.
J. Mary's back. What did you miss? I don't know, J. Mary. Nothing of any big importance. Is the storm in there where you're at again? No, J. Mary's in North Fort Smith. Now, what we just decided is what she
I'm going to
told
bed.
us. Oh, where you going?
Bed.
To bed? Are
Bed.
you leaving? Storm's coming Thursday, and oh my! So that's when the graduation is, and they're calling for storms on Thursday too. That way I'm reading that. My Marilyn went to a sewing retreat, and she said her quilt retreat had 60 women, and all with sewing machines. They were noisier than the storms we're having. Can you imagine 60 sewing machines and just rain? And J. Mary says just rain, 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 and thunder and lightning. Mama used to meet with a group of church ladies it was Tuesday, wasn't it? Every Tuesday they would meet and hand quilt. So they were kind of quiet.
We was working.
Make them little old needles. Make them little tiny stitches on that hand quilting. That damage to a house.
Mm-hmm.
TV's on over there and looking at some of the storm damage from the storms. That was probably tornado damage, though, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Looks like we're about to be out of the worst of it.
Oh, I know. Would you hold up them quilts over there? Especially that double Irish chain. Can you do that?
Yeah.
I made my daughter. There's 2 quilts I made you over there. I didn't make that one in the middle. They're on their quilt rack over there. You want to see the quilts I gave my daughter?
There's 3. There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
There's another one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Which one do you want?
We'll start with that one. She's gonna. This is some quilts I made my daughter, and they're on a quilt rack here, so she's gonna hold them up. Let's turn this. Isaac, help her hold it up. Help hold one corner of it. I want to do this pattern again, though. Bring it a little closer, because it's hand quilted. Because Grandma Polly's church group quilted it. Is it showing up in the? Is it showing up? But it's all hand quilted. If you can see that. Yeah, they are, because it's been. Has it been 20 years ago?
Louise.
30 years ago, maybe?
You gave this to me when I was living at home still.
Okay.
Joe.
I've been married 20 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to give her that when she graduated.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them. There's 3 more that I made for her, but probably before she got married. Not that one though. I know that one was just a couple years ago. But let her get that and fold it up, and she's gonna show another one. But I sure think that one that Pat made you is pretty too, though. It's a lot of trouble, but we're just sitting here though, aren't we? I know. The mama said every time she gets comfortable, I make her get up for some reason.
You didn't make this one, but this one's hand pieced.
Oh, I know. I didn't make this one.
This one's hand pieced.
Now Grandma Nellie made that one.
Yeah, she pieced it by hand.
Terry's mother made this one and gave it to Aaron.
If she sewed it, it was on a treadle sewing machine.
I think it's all done by hand, the piecing and the quilting. Did y'all quilt it, or did they quilt it over at Lutherville?
I don't remember if we did.
We might have took some to Lutherville, reckon.
Yeah, but this is all hand pieced.
But I don't remember that one, because we might have that we quilted so many.
And it's a tulip, but Terry's mother made that and gave it to Aaron.
I was still living at home when she.
Yeah.
I had pillows that went with it. I don't know what happened. Aunt Gracie made me one, and Grandma made me one. I don't know what happened to them.
To the pillows?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't.
But they never made it.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, they never made it out with me.
She's got a couple more. Let her get them off the rack over there.
Which one, the star?
Yeah, that log cabin star. I'm not going to make any more of them. I like them, but they're kind of hard to do. And I never had a real pattern. Watch it. That's going to fall on your head.
Isaac.
Isaac, go help your mama hold the quilt up.
I'm sorry.
And this one's one of my favorites. All right, you gotta get Isaac to hold that part of it so you can see the whole effect of the quilt.
James, come here. You're taller than me. Why are you laying there?
You got to get the boys to help her.
I like the stars.
I like that. I like that one too, but I'm not going to make any more like that. I made 2 or 3 of them. Isn't that pretty though? I made that one, and it's all hand quilted too.
Did we hand quilt it up there? Did we quilt it up there?
Well, either you or Lutherville. It was one or the other.
I don't We quoted so many. I always
Okay.
wanted to be one of them hotel owners or whatever.
The boys are behind the quilt.
Hold it up.
Oh, all right. Yeah, those. I think they're all pretty. The tulips is pretty, and they all kind of special because some of Aaron's relatives have made them. Let's see, and you can do the one from your mother-in-law too, because it's pretty.
And she hand quilted it.
Pat did, and so it's 20 years old too. Then, all right, boys, you gotta help your mama. Because I always thought that. Oh, she put a label on hers. Okay.
Yeah, she put a label on me.
Aaron and Clay, 19th of March 2005, with love, Mom. But that's not this mom. It's Clay's.
Here, hold this up.
Because I always thought that pattern would be a pretty one to do.
She said this one. She put one. Oh, here it is.
I didn't know.
It's called
Chain of love. Chains
of Love.
Chains of love.
Here. That's got a heart in it.
James, help hold it up. We're trying to entertain you guys. But this one's called Chains of Love, and it's got the heart. It's got the hearts in it.
Sideways, yeah.
If it would go on the bed, turn the other way. But isn't that pretty?
Here's the colors is pretty. I never
Yeah.
I said, hold it up and hold it tight.
Well, she did it in those colors because those are our wedding colors, pink and green.
Pink and green, yeah.
All right, fold it up, boys.
But I like that one. Is that green? Yeah, it was green. Pink and green, that one. And let's see, is there any, that other one?
It's another.
Well, no, there's two more down there.
Uh-huh.
See, I've made quilts, but we give them away. We don't always keep them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You
y'all
gotta
want to get that? Go get the other ones out.
There's two more if y'all want to see them. Hey, they want to see them. I want you to show them.
Let them rest a minute.
Well, they're not going to show them, but let's see. Those both are hearts, aren't? I'm not stars. They're stars, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, the boys are not going to show.
They're tired. They're fixing to go to bed, aren't you? So why don't you go to bed, boys?
All right, I'll go toss it. Are they gonna stay in the basement?
Well, we're going to stay a while longer because the storms are still coming.
Can you stay the night?
Why don't you go sleep in your own bed? Because I don't think they're going to go lay in your
We're
bed.
not going to go sleep in your bed. We're not.
Why do you sit on the couch?
And
James.
I actually want to know if my sister went back to work. She went back to work today, and I haven't talked to her, but my mama talked to her and said she did pretty good today, didn't she?
She did, said everything. She's afraid her work would be a mess when she got back. But she said they'd done a pretty good job.
Oh, she worried more about her work. We're talking about how she felt, not her
Well,
work.
She did.
So.
She did. She made it good. I asked her how her, if they kept it up. And
She was more worried about them messing up her work and her having to straighten it out.
but she said she made it good and everything was in good shape.
Let me show you how they put them quilts back on that rack over there. Look at there. They put them back on the rack. I don't have me one of them racks, and I'm gonna get Daddy to make me one.
I got that one full.
And Aunt Eileen gave you that though, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, that's the way they're hung back on the. They were neater when they started unfolding them. They'll get straightened back up someday, maybe. We're keeping you up. You go on to bed.
I'm saying the 1:30 in the morning.
What time you have to get up, Aaron?
Yeah, but y'all could go on to sleep. We'll lay here on
Bus
the
comes
couch.
at cats. My cats is not where they're supposed to be. You have to watch my chicken, make sure my cats don't eat it.
Well, can you put it in the bathroom and shut the door? You put in the bathroom and shut the door?
Leave him alone, James.
Use a ladder. Yeah, but those quilt racks are made a little different than a ladder. I'm gonna have to stop this stream. Everybody's getting tired. Did you see all?
James.
I did see some of them, Pam.
James. Let's see where that cat's at.
I heard your cat. Is that the black and white cat?
That's not happy. Did somebody get locked outside?
Somebody's walked in somewhere.
Gonna be 82 tomorrow, he said. That's gonna be pretty warm, isn't it? Was he outside?
That was the cat that thinks he's a dog.
Oh, that yellow one. I've seen it when
Oh.
you
He thinks he's a dog and he got out in the rain.
Now that's a pretty cat. Is it a boy too?
Well,
Do they ever?
that was a girl.
No, Cecil's a boy. That one's a boy.
The black one's a girl.
He's a boy.
Oh, they don't never
This-
fight.
Nope.
It's-
They're fixed though.
Oh.
That's a different one.
Yeah, that's a girl there.
You got 3 cats in.
Yeah, I've got 4. We're only
Oh,
3 in
got
the house.
Well,
Well, the other one comes in bad weather and it's cold. See, that one likes the dog.
Cat too.
It's okay.
He thinks he's a dog.
Let's see. J. Mary says, I think I'm going to call it a night. Rita and yours take care and be safe. Anyone else in bad weather, you take care too. Good night, all. Goodbye. I think I'm going to sign this off too, and I think we'll lay down too. Kim's going to go to sleep. It's been a long day. Everybody stay safe because these storms are not over. They're not over, so we all need to be watching.
Good night, James.
Good night, James. Sweet dreams. You dream at night. I do too. Sometimes I go to sleep during the day and I dream.
Good night. Mwah. Marilyn finished a UFO at my retreat. It's 114 by 120. Not making anything that big again. That's huge. And how's Terry? I don't know. I think he's probably asleep in the recliner. Heidi will have to keep him company tonight. Okay, y'all say your goodbyes because I'm fixing to end it. So the little boys can go to sleep because they got to go to school tomorrow. Good night, Marla. Waving to Marilyn and everybody. Good night. Mama, wave good night to them.